Plans are going to come together. Welcome to another episode of the Wheelhouse. We do have a special guest, but before we get into that, I, in honor of December 7th, would like to play this, and then we'll be right with you.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
So with that, folks, remembering December 7th, hats off to all you armed forces, everybody that was involved in that. Appreciate everybody. Welcome, Mr. Rowdy Freeman. How are you, sir?
Salute to the boys.
Yes, salute. Salutes.
God damn, that tastes good. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, but, you know, I accidentally did that, but it's just another day, man. It's another day. It's a beautiful day, though, to be alive. I'll tell you that much.
It is a fine day, sir.
So how have you been since the last time we talked to you? How's everything going?
Fucked.
Fuck, man. Son of a biscuit.
I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on it, but it's been fucked. Personal life, business life, like not just a slight hiccup, like major fucking bumps, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yep. But
damn.
Still smiling.
Hey, I mean, that's all you can do, right?
What are you going to fucking do?
Fuck, man.
Sit around, cry about it? Fucking let it all fall to shit, or are you going to pick up the pieces and get it back rolling again?
Yeah, I feel like you got to sometimes. I mean, otherwise the alternative is not very comforting, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, everybody's got to fucking sulk once in a while.
Yeah.
And I already sulked. I made it brief.
Right.
And get right back on the fucking horse and get it done, stupid.
Oh, yeah. Might as well.
Yep.
I like that. That's good terminology there. So with that, I'm just going to say we have a lot of stuff that I got planned for today. And like you said before, we should never make a plan. But I think that it's going to turn out pretty well. Just a couple of things we're going to play. Get your ideas, your thoughts on what you think about what's happening. Ben Insider, thanks for the like. I know a lot of people, it takes them a while to get on and join.
You'd be like Hannibal Smith if it all works out.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I love it when a plan comes together.
Now, for the people that don't know who Hannibal Smith is, if I'm not, if my memory doesn't fail me, it's the A-Team guy, right?
You ain't got to tell them.
Well, I don't know. Ben Insider don't know who that is, do you, Ben? Tell him, really, you don't, do you? I just want to make sure the chat's working. If the chat's working, then we're good to go. It should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But no, that was a good show. You know, the A-Team, when it comes on, even to this day, it still comes on.
Only one person got shot.
Who was that?
In the beginning episode, one of the bad guys took a bullet and they threw such a temper tantrum. Literally, the entire all the seasons that show was there. Mm-hmm. That was the only show that somebody actually got shot on. Those guys expelled hundreds of thousands of rounds.
What do you mean, like actual? Oh, so like real life got shot, like accidentally?
No, just for the show. Like somebody actually got shot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Only the first episode.
I didn't think about that.
All the rest of them, if you look.
That's what the first episode's where he's getting out, where they're getting out of the prison or whatever, right?
That's a Mini 14 with a clap, so it's the Mini 14 tactical.
Okay.
And they had 40 round mags on them, and they were chrome. So that's why they look so fucking cool. I've got the same one, but it's black. Fold up stock, 40 round mag. It is the A-team gun. But they never showed anybody getting shot. Like, they expelled hundreds of thousands of rounds, maybe 1 million rounds.
Oh, just for the camera?
Through the seasons.
Yeah.
And never fucking hit anything. Other than hit a barrel or popped a tire, but never shot another human in it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
You know, speaking of like stuff like that, it makes me wonder about like my shows that I used to watch, like the Dukes of Hazzard. Like, how many gunshots were expelled in theirs? Granted, it was probably fake gunshots.
Well, I mean, they're fake, but they didn't show anybody getting shot.
Right. No, they never showed anybody getting like hit with a bullet,
shot at, or a pop tire, or a hole in the door. But yeah, it was taboo enough even back in the 80s or late 70s, early 80s to show gun violence on TV. Now look, Jesus Christ!
Oh, dude, yeah, every other show is like cutting heads off and
gore in the movies. Like, holy fuck, man!
Yeah,
and people don't fucking know.
No,
you see the shit on the movies. You don't know until you've seen somebody laying there with a hole on them.
Yeah, I mean, the movies kind of, they glorify it, but they glorify it prettily to where it's not ugly. You know what I mean? Like, not.
Why do you think these fucking kids are glorifying it?
Well, that and video. I mean, you know, I'm a big gamer too.
Games, yeah.
And Ben said, "Who could forget Murdoch?" You damn right. Fucking figured out a bunch of shit, but. The video games, man, like I grew up with video games. I'm a video game generation. You know what I mean? Like I'm the guy that got to try the Atari, the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, all that other shit.
See, you're not that old. You already fucked up.
Well, I mean, I'm old enough to.
You can't give a list of cool ass games you played unless you remember the first one. Pong.
Well, that came in Atari. Pong. I said Atari.
Well, this is pre-Atari. Pong was, dude, literally 2 joysticks. You plug it into your black and white key.
Shit.
And you got a stick that goes up and down like you're playing. One was called hockey. One was tennis. I was like, it's still a stick and a fucking little dot that bounces across the screen.
Right.
Pong.
That's Dave. What up, Dave? I can see your head. What's happening?
Skeeter Dave.
Skeeter Dave, just a buddy of ours coming to hang out. He's our one-man audience. I like to have the one-man audience.
Well, I don't drink and drive. And Dave helps me out in my shop. Keith helps me out in the shop. It's fucking Keith and Skeeter Dave.
Nice.
They got their radio show nicknames now.
The radio show nicknames, right? That's what's up. Eventually we'll get them on. Well, just have a mic with them like Bob and Tom. You know how they got like Ace or, the guy in the back. Yeah. That'll just be like, he'll come in and be like, yeah, I had a girlfriend once and dropped her off at the corner. That was it. Or whatever. You know what I mean? And it was like, that'd be like Skeeter Dave.
I just like having somebody laugh at our whimsical jokes. I mean,
all right.
See?
What up, Jay? What's happening with you, buddy? Good to see you. So the first thing I want to get into, now that we've been rolling around for a minute. Before I do that, though, guys, please, if you can, make sure to hit the subscribe, like buttons, all those little notification bell things. Helps us out. Thank you for commenting if you're here. Make sure to share. If you share, something cool should pop up. And we're giving away this cup today. You can have a one-of-a-kind Wheelchair Mafia Christmas cup and a wristband, some stickers, and maybe some other good stuff, depending on who wins it or what happens or how much it is to ship it, depending on where you live.
Smiley faces, emojis, thumbs up, follows.
Yeah, and he's definitely brand new at this, folks, so he's doing pretty good. He's got that already. Way to go! All right. This is the first thing I kind of want to get into. I'm glad I was able to find this video. We're going to go to the screen room now. And go ahead and tell me what this is, Mr. Rowdy.
That is this is a living foobar. Mm-hmm. This is the physical form of foobar, fucked up beyond all recognition. If you think roundabouts are confusing, I've seen these in bigger cities. This is going to be a fucking show. They need to put a fucking camera, live feed it 24/7 so we can watch the epic drama that is about to unfold.
Yeah, this is the interchange there to the 127.94, right?
It's a fucking thing of beauty. I mean, there's going to be so many car accidents, dude. Literally, you could make a TV show off of the accidents that are going to happen at this intersection. It's funny. One of the tow truck companies is actually doing an advertisement.
About that?
Welcoming this and saying if you have any troubles, George's record store.
Oh, I love George. Hell yeah, dude. That's hilarious. George is great.
That was fucking beautiful.
Dude, but one thing that came to my mind as I was downloading this and watching this video is I'm like, dude, it's probably some kind of fucking like money grift, you think? Like they're getting a shit ton of money and maybe they're just like, how can we spend a bunch of money but still keep some in our pockets?
It's something that they've done in the bigger cities. I think I've seen a couple in Dallas, Texas, a lot more out west. Jackson ain't big enough for this. The traffic's not that fucking.
And the roundabouts are ridiculous. I mean, don't get us started on that. There's another video on that.
Oh, I hate them. The only positive thing I'd say is it slows you down. It makes you second guess the other asshole, and if not, there's going to be an accident. If he hits you in the side, he's at fault. If he hits you in the ass, he's at fault. If you hit him in the side, then you didn't yield.
Yeah.
So it's
always it's always something stupid.
It's simple, but
Brandon says we have all these all around my house. They just put them in absolutely stupidest thing I've ever seen. 3 times the amount of lights. How stupid. Right, and they're wasting more electricity because you got more damn traffic lights going up, but they're so worried about the environment.
Yeah, well, think of the amount of concrete it took to make that son of a bitch.
Oh, man, you know what? Dude, Wilby's got to be loving it if he's providing it. But you know what? I don't know, though, because I've seen a lot of out-of-town trucks up and down that highway.
We've got, I don't know if you knew, we have a cement shortage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cement was limited. Not as much this moment, but the last 6 months, concrete companies were only allotted so much. There was lack of workers. Imagine that.
Wow.
At the docks. And I think, it's not Sault Ste. Marie. It's somewhere in Michigan, upstate, in the Thumb area, Sandland. I don't know. Anyways, there's a shortage of concrete. So.
Well, I mean, that's got to suck then, I guess. I mean, because you're going to be paying a shit ton more and you're going to be fucking, you know what I mean, charging more. That's all you can do.
Everything's expensive, man.
Well, I mean, nowadays, it's funny because, like, I keep, I don't know if you fuck with Twitter. I got Twitter that I use. And, the only reason I got it is because Elon bought it. You know what I mean? I want to see what was going on. I want to look at the drama.
I've almost signed up because I want to see.
But then, like, after you get the initial honeymoon phase over and you're like, haha, this is hilarious. You know what I mean? You start to realize this is fucking high school, but with adults. And it's, like, mostly just famous people, you know, throwing snowballs at each other. It's like, that shit doesn't even, you know.
Right. You can go see that at the zoo, and it'll probably be more.
Yeah, and everybody's got their opinions. And, like, to be honest with you, man, I followed this shit for so long for now. It's just, it drives you nuts. Like, we're gonna cover some of the shit that people think is important nowadays so we can laugh at it like everybody else does.
Like Twitter.
Yeah, like that. But it's just like, man, everybody's got an opinion. Everybody wants to, you know, say their opinion, but nobody wants to do anything about it. Back in the day, if motherfuckers had a problem, they would stand up and, you know what I mean? Like, flip tables and shit.
No, they can do something about it, and they do it. They share that stupid fucking chain letter on Facebook.
Which one? What are you talking about?
The latest one is the gun thing. I have a Second Amendment, I saw about 40 of it, and I'm like, oh, what'd you do?
Oh, yes.
When they were trying to take your Second Amendment rights, what did you do? Well, I shared this chain letter on fucking Facebook, and it made the difference.
It's gonna help people, and I'm thinking, like, dude, you know, first of all, when you share this, you probably just entered yourself into another chain letter system that they're gonna start sending you emails now, or not emails, but like messages and shit, probably.
It's all fucking ignorant. I mean, really, well, dude, just like the ones with the catalytic converters. Oh, this guy's stealing catalytic converters in Jackson. Jesus Christ, everybody fucking shares it, and it ain't even from here. It's been debunked 6 fucking months ago.
Yeah, well, as soon as I seen somebody that did, because I think I shared that too. And as soon as I seen somebody who was like, "Yo, this is all bullshit. It's a scammer," I was like, "Fuck!" And I went back and I took it off.
Son of a bitch!
That got me again, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Well, you're falling into the algorithm. You're doing a good job, sir.
And really, man, that's what it is. Like when I had my 3-day ban off Facebook, dude, it was kind of like a nice little break. Right. Because you got to train yourself not to now listen, hold on a second. I know people, and I know you fucking know people that live on their phone.
This could be a fucking 6-hour show.
Yeah, just talking about this.
Just on how bad Facebook is, and every fucking evil little thing that is connected to it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's the CIA's wet fucking dream.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that like, buddy. Your name just popped up on the screen.
Man, what a suck ass. You know you're getting paid still, Dave. You
That's a paid employee right there.
You don't have to send likes to get paid.
Bust out his 1099 and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, fucking Dave.
We got to pay our audience. Literally, I have to pay the audience.
Yeah, that's how cool we are.
But he's more than just an audience. He's a driver, a friend. Dave's been around forever, man.
Yep.
Known Dave since I was 14.
Hell yeah. Dave, you got a hearing aid?
No.
Oh, what's that behind your ear there?
I don't know.
Oh, nope. It's a reflection of the light. Never mind. It looks like the way it was sitting, it was right out of his head. It looked like a hearing aid. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was looking for a joint.
I mean, it could have been that too. Could have definitely been that too. But no, man, it comes to the point to where, like, when you've known and seen all this crap that we're knowing and seeing, it's like, why am I still on this thing? You know what I mean? Why am I still dealing with it? And to be honest with you, part of me is like, like I did earlier, the Wheelchair Wednesday stuff. Part of me, I do this to help people. You know what I mean? Because I love being able to know how to turn on my cameras and hit a button to give people a platform where they can talk about their illness or disease or, why they're in a wheelchair, their, injuries or whatever. And I think that that's going to help people in the future. You know what I mean?
Yep.
From when I record it. So that right there gives me purpose of what I do. But also, I have to talk about other shit like this, you know what I mean? Shit that can get you banned off of stuff then it takes away that. Then I can no longer do that thing that makes me feel better with people because I done fucking said something or somebody else said something or whatever, and then I get banned.
Well, you can't say it, I believe, in text form and comments. It's all that shit. I mean, it's all an algorithm. And how long till they catch up with this?
Yeah.
And they're able to decipher and understand what we just said and nail us for this shit.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, the reason I think right now that we only have 3 viewers is because I looked at my shit today on my Facebook, and it says on Facebook that everything that you do will be pushed lower in the feeds.
Oh, yeah.
So unless you're following Wheelchair Rick right now, like, you're not going to be knowing that we're live.
So what
you know
we
what I
need
mean?
to do is let you use my platform. And so right now I'm not.
If you share on your page, then your friends will know that we're live. Did you do that?
I have not.
You should probably do that.
Do that right now?
That would probably help.
Well, I shared that link earlier that you had.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, people will get that link and they'll like check it out. But like, if you don't go to Wheelchair Rick and you don't like, because there's a thing where you can follow, I think, and then it'll tell people that they can come around, or like it'll tell people when I'm going live. I don't know how these things work. Ben Insider, you already know. Ben said he's down with the sickness. Fuck yeah, buddy.
I'm following. I'm on it right now. I'm clicking on you. Yes, I'm following.
Yes, sir.
Go to date. There he is. Jesus Christ. Yep.
Yep, I hear it. I hear myself.
I'm going to share it right now.
Yep.
Look at that. I did smart things.
Oh, look at you popping up there.
I was hoping you'd be like that one song, that thing, Jumping the Hill,
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep.
You know what? I would like to have one of those, so when people share it, it just shows the car jumping, and then it's and like says somebody shared it. That'd be sweet as fuck.
That'd be cool as fuck. Somebody give me $1.
Right. Oh shit. Ben says I've never been banned. Well, that's because this is your like 7th fucking Facebook profile, and he's been banned on all his other ones. So technically, you're right. On that profile, you haven't been banned yet. He's nice on that one.
I was gonna say he ain't doing it right if he ain't been banned.
Right. No, for sure. You got to do, man, if you ain't been banned at least once, or you ain't got no warnings, I don't think we can be friends.
Right.
I'm just joking, but at least,
Virgin, newbie.
Yeah, noobs. What do you know about rap music?
Brother, I would. Okay, here we go.
Come on now.
How old are you with Rowdy Freeman?
I'm Rowdy Freeman.
How fucking old are you? Who's the first rap band you heard?
Run DMC.
I would say Run DMC, the Fat Boys, and one predecessor to them. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think he was the first rapper.
The first rapper?
Hey,
How do you know who the first rapper was?
brother, that just fucking dates me, man.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not shit, bro.
There ain't no damn book, or there ain't. Okay, if you find me the rest of the rappers that are like,
The only other
oh,
ones,
geez,
like
they're like, that's the first one, then I'll believe you.
Biz Markie.
Yeah, I know he's old.
See?
Enemy with
Well-
Anthrax.
No, way before Public Enemy. Christ, Public Enemy was when rap was really made.
Dude, Brooklyn, or like, well, not Brooklyn, but like Brooklyn, New York area, like that's, I think, where the rap first started off. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it kind of
beat
started
boot.
off in the West Coast and the East Coast, and that's why there was such a beef when raps really started making it. It was East Coast against West Coast.
Right?
These fuckers were willing to shoot each other over a rap song.
Now, listen, the East Coast, West Coast beef with Tupac and Biggie, man, that was my generation. I remember that shit.
Yeah, but that's, and you know what? What sells? Drama. And,
Yeah.
And what was rap when it hit its mainstream? Fucking drama. Before that, it was motherfuckers just trying to rap. And I'm trying to think of one of the OGs right now, and I see his big bald head.
You're talking about fucking,
Adidas.
Adidas. No, that's Run DMC. I'm thinking of. You're thinking of now.
Run DMC, and there was one, man.
I was thinking of Too Short. His bald as fuck.
But dude, I'm so, you know what? It's been so long since I listened to that shit. I laugh when I fucking throw some old school Eazy-E on there and
Dude, yeah. I love Eazy-E.
go bumping through the hood in my fucking Gladiator.
Dude, you know what's really funny though? Like the first time that I really got into rap, I mean, I heard Tupac and all that stuff, but the first time that I heard Dr. Dre, the Chronic album,
Yep.
that's when I fell in love. Like that's when I was like, dude,
Oh,
this is it right here.
Everything fucking Dre did was amazing.
Dude.
Especially when he finally had the money to really do it the way he wanted. Dude, ding, 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 ding. Just the bass, and it's like, damn, it's so smooth.
Well, the way he knew how to work the keys, as well as like he was a producer as well as a rapper and artist. You know what I mean? So he kind of run the whole thing and knew what he was doing.
But he's a pimp because he was a pimp. His music was pimp. It's
Pimp as fuck.
It's low and easy, and man, it's just got the beat. Dre's beat.
Kristen Ozzy Thrash Osborne said 2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew. Good Lord.
Yep, I remember, man, dude. I tell you what, kick me in the heel if you want to,
You
but
said it twice. Does that mean they were the first?
no, everything that you're seeing repeats. I don't know why it does that. It's just the way the Streamlab works.
I thought he was emphasizing 2 Live Crew, motherfucker.
No, it's weird. Streamlabs, I don't know. The reason, like, what you guys are typing, we're seeing it on a whole nother like an app thing. So it's like everything doubles. That's what he means. He's seeing everything twice. She said, "We are old." Haha.
We're old. It's like they're yelling at us. Hey, dude,
Old.
we are old. And then it go, we're old.
Bob Warder said, "OG Dougie Fresh."
Oh, my God. That dude.
Now we're getting up there back in the day.
Bob, you ain't that old, though.
Come on, Bob. What about, hold on a second. Now, I was going to say this. Kick me in the heel if you want to, but I actually, man, started digging on TLC when they came out with that, like, red light special shit. I went out and bought a fucking album, right? My dad looked at me and all my friends were like, what the fuck you got a TLC album for? But I was a big fan of the beats and the music that it used behind it. The guitars, the saxophones, the fucking, dude, super sweet. You know what I mean?
It's still not making it less gay, bro.
You know what, dude?
You got some fucking Celine Dion in that bitch over there. Some Whitney
Hey,
Houston.
now listen, Shania Twain comes in the fucking mix. Then we can talk about some
You know
shit.
what? All music is good.
Right. Well, you got to be music. That's what I mean. A true musician will love any kind of music.
I don't love all kinds of music, but I like it all.
Right.
Like there's stuff that makes me want to vomit, but musically it's kind of creative.
Yeah. I mean, the screamo fucking rock shit I can't deal with.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Mine was the 80s and the synthesizers. But then there's some songs I like. Take on me.
Yeah. They come up with a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that pistol you got? Can I borrow it for a minute?
Yeah, let's go ahead and load that up. Oh, but anyway, Kanye West. What do you know about Kanye West? Well, let's hear it. What do you know about Kanye? Yeezy. He's going by what? Yay now or Yee or fucking Yay Yeezy?
You know what,
Yater.
bro? I laugh because I've got a fake name for this, but that's to kind of keep my private life private. to some extent.
Right.
And I'm not trying to promote anything personal. But Kanye, to just come out and say, to give yourself a new name is fucking stupid.
And it's not the first time he did it. I mean, he's done this before.
Well, Prince did it. The artist.
The artist,
like
the artist formerly known as. Well, then you got fucking P Diddy, Puffy, fucking Daddy, douchebag.
You're fucking dingling. You're still Prince.
Your name is Charles, you fucking loser. Okay, hold on. We got a couple things here. Brandon said Garth Brooks was king. Bob said to each their own. Bob said Kanye's a D-bag. Ick Johnson said Too Short, old school rap. Yeah, Too Short's my dog, man. Too Short's dope as fuck. So before we get too much into that shit, I got this thing. I was gonna say, Kanye got into a bunch of shit because he said he loves Nazis. He loves Hitler and he loves Nazis and fucking all this shit.
Say that.
Now hold on a second. I got a little clip. He was on Alex Jones' show, and this is where shit all went crazy. Now listen. Before we play this, we're gonna get into it, but I gotta warn you, man. This shit's fucking weird, bro.
It is. And I've seen a lot of his shit.
Oh man, but this one, I'm just like, what are you thinking? Hold on, let's get into this. You tell us what you think, guys. Here we go.
And I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
Mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
That hooded man declaring his affection towards Adolf Hitler is Kanye West.
But they did good things too. We're going to stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Yeah, look,
I
fine.
love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Oh man. Well, I have to disagree with that.
Yeah. So hold on.
Go ahead, but that's a sensitive thing here. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, hold on. Now the thing is you know what you said, like that's not him. Alex Jones actually went on Steven Crowder and a couple other places, and he was like, dude, he got out of the limo or the car he was in, and he had this thing on, and I was like, dude, prove it's you. And he had, like literally took it off, and he was Kanye, and he was like, okay.
Say it is. Number one, freedom of speech.
Right.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Hey, Jody, hold on. I got to give her that. That's one of our longest following people. Go ahead.
If you look at it outside of the box without judgment, just off of what was just stated, I love Nazis, or whatever the fuck he said.
He said he loves Jewish people just like he loves Nazis or whatever like that. And I get what he's saying. He's trying to say I love everybody in the word of Jesus Christ because he's had his hand on the Bible or whatever.
Or he's saying he hates Jews and Nazis. I don't know. It's just the thing. If you look at it, okay, how do I put this in words? Well, looking like a fucking retard. I don't even like that word. Sorry about that. So, were there some positives to some of the things that they were trying to push through? Absolutely. Some of it was kind of genius. You'd have to read, learn it, and understand to say that.
As far as the technological shit that you're saying.
Yeah, without looking like a fucking racist.
No.
You know.
And, dude, I'm a World War II buff. I mean, I understand this.
Millions of things wrong with what they did.
Oh, for sure.
Absolute fucking tragedy. But there were some interesting things, I would say, that they did with their country, the Nazi party.
Yeah.
So to just say that they're evil and everything they did was bad. No, there was actually some pretty due history.
I think the thing about his little interview was that I caught right there. Thank God was only just a small part of it. He went loose, bro. Like he got to the point where like everybody thought he was on drugs. He had this net thing, was talking about this netter guy, and was like playing with shit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is he doing?
He's on Alex Jones because he wasn't on drugs. He should have been on Joe Rogan.
What's funny about the whole Alex Jones situation too is like even like Crowder said, I don't know if you know Steven Crowder, but like Crowder said, you treated Kanye like everybody else treats you on their podcast. And he was like, you're damn right. He was like, that's correct. But it's to the point now, I think that he just realizes that he went too far, and he's just seeing how far he can actually push the envelope of free speech, of beliefs, of all this. And he's going the really religious way, you know what I mean? Which is, it's whatever. But like, dude, my thing is like the whole thing is, who gives a fuck?
To justify what he said,
right?
Versus to vilify. Number one, you have to know history.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to form an opinion and everybody to judge him like that, it's kind of fucking asinine on certain aspects. I mean, there's some crazy shit, but it's so fucking deep, man. You have to know history to understand where he's coming from, or to justify it, or to vilify it.
Right.
It's easy to vilify anything. It's easy to say anything you say is racist. It's easy to say if anything you say is anti-Semitic or...
Well, especially if somebody else is yelling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what the fuck? One person's got an opinion, and it's funny. I mean, Jesus, his opinion costs him how many billions?
Bob said he has a platform and he's going to fuck it up. Just watch.
Well, you know what? What do the people want? Entertainment. What is he? An entertainer.
Exactly.
Did he get your fucking attention? Hey, he might have lost a couple of
Hey,
billion.
look at this crazy guy over here while we go ahead and take all away your freedoms and shit and drop them off in the dumpster.
Who's to say the fucker didn't make $1 billion for saying what he said because it got your attention and you weren't paying attention to what was really fucking going on that matters. Not some fucking rock star, rap star guy that fucked a lot of hot bitches.
Right.
Fuck this guy. He's nothing to me. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck what he thinks.
Right.
He can say fucking anything. And it doesn't shock me because I don't really fucking
Well, the
care.
only reason people care about it is because it's getting thrown out there so much, and the more it gets thrown out there, guess what? Now people are talking about this instead of
I know why.
other shit.
Because it's fucking drama.
Yeah.
People want drama.
The reason why we're talking about this is to point it out. You know what I mean? Like, look at what everybody's worried about.
But if you look at that in a broader spectrum, what does anybody want? Drama.
Yeah.
They want something to infuse themselves in because their daily life is so fucking boring. I got to live my pathetic fucking working 9 to 5 in a fucking office and going to a 1-bedroom apartment with a fucking cat. And hey, this guy keeps me fucking entertained.
Hey, my cat's nice.
I love pussy. I'm a lover. Of pussy.
Hey, Roger said, "What's up, guys?" Is chiming in saying, "Hey, Tim Farr, what's up, buddy? He does good work on trees. I know that because he helped me with one of mine out front."
Tim Farr.
Tim Farr. Bob said, "Just like what else sells? Drama sells. So does sex." Damn right it does. And speaking of that, if you look around, man, that's all there is nowadays is sex. Fucking dude, commercials, like TV shows. I don't know how many times like my son's been like watching something and I'll hear like cuss words or something and I'll go in there and I'll be like, "What the hell are you watching? Turn that shit off now." And he'd be like, "No, I'm sorry. I was just watching. They're just doing this." Like, you know, and I'm like, "Yeah, well, it doesn't matter what they're doing. The way they're talking, I don't agree with." You know what I mean?
Bro, nothing's wholesome. Like, the most wholesome show is one of the most hated shows on the fucking planet. That's your cue.
What? What are you talking about?
You missed your cue. One of the most wholesome shows on the planet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
One
yeah.
of the most hated shows. Despised.
Yeah, there's a flag on the top.
Did you guys get all that right there? All that.
Oh, wait.
See the fucking glory right there? I feel like Ted Nugent when I do that. Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted.
Donnie said, "Yay is noise, not signal, and means nothing." Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is like that's the thing about the Dukes of Hazzard, man. Like, I love that show. I had somewhere in my mess of stuff that we have in the house.
Boy,
I had the whole seasons, all the seasons, man.
Down south, rebel flag on it. Poor black man walking down a dirt road. First thing they did is lynch him. That was a horrible show, wasn't it?
Right.
Can you believe they did that on national TV? No, they fucking picked that boy up and helped him. Didn't care what.
They said, "What's wrong, man?" He said, "Man, my car broke down about 3 miles back. I'm just trying to get over to see my wife down there at the nursery."
Who did he end up being?
What?
Cale Yarborough's mechanic. Cale Yarborough was at a small southern asphalt track testing a supercharger and a fucking 69 Charger.
What in the hell?
A supercharged 440 that they wanted to run at Talladega or whatever big ass race, and they're doing testing, and that black man was the mechanic for Cale Yarborough.
Oh, I'm the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I'll be a gumdrop on a stick shift. Yeehaw!
Can I do it? Yeah!
Man, that would have been great with that horn. That would sounded nice.
I practiced that for 30 some years.
You know what? I'm going to go back and snatch this episode off just so I can get that as a
You can
a
overlay
button.
it.
Yeah, as
All
a
right,
button.
good. Ready? You did 3, 2, 1.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Don't mind us, folks. We're just having fun with our toys that we got here. Welcome to Rowdy Freeman, man. Good to see you. All right, so listen.
Good to see you, Rick. And
Man.
Skeeter Dave.
Skeeter Dave's over there. Nope, that's not him.
Skeeter Dave's hiding. He's over there. Facebook.
There he is.
Facebook and checking his
Facebook and checking it out.
Yep. Oh, it's probably OnlyFans.
Oh, Dave, you started an OnlyFans, you dog, you.
I'm trying to figure out how he doesn't have a full-time job and
Somebody you know in there.
still affords insurance and everything. I think Dave's a fucking pimp on the side. I think he's...
You know, he could have a foot thing going where he takes pictures of feet and sells them to ladies in Maryland. I heard people in Maryland really like the feet.
He's not a beautiful man, but maybe he has sultry feet. I don't fucking know.
Look at Bob. Bob said Rowdy's selling feet pics already. See, he knew it. He fucking knew it. Bob, you got it. Oh, shit. This is going crazy.
I ain't selling my fucking feet pic.
You know what? If you want to see a fucking paraplegic foot, go ahead and give me some money. I'll send you some feet pics. I don't give a shit.
You want to see a working man's feet, brother?
I don't know about that. I don't know if I could stomach that.
I hope you're...
Okay, can we get off this? I'm not really feeling good in my stomach about this.
I got one more part to add.
Oh, shit.
I literally trim my big toenails. This is how you know a man wears steel-toe boots his whole life. I literally trim my fucking toenails with wire cutters. Side cutters, dikes. That's horrible.
That is disgusting, and I don't want to think about that anymore.
Look, everybody in the chat just left.
I know, they were like, what the fuck was that? I just looked at you. Now, I'm going to use that as a short. It's going to be hilarious. We're going to put that on Facebook and watch. It's going to have 14,000 likes.
You got to put it on there. Shit I didn't need to know.
Shit I did not need to know. Right. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Bob said, fuck welding. Check out this big toe. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. So Jody said, stop. I'm gagging over here. Feet are disgusting. I know, right? He has corn nails. Man, this is more fun than I would have thought that we were going to have now.
It's fun every fucking time.
It is all the time.
And I love the bouncing around, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it keeps it interesting, I'll tell you that.
Or fucking bullshit. It is cool to get on a subject and get a little deep and but not too deep.
Right.
We're not scholars. We didn't study that subject. We're not doing a fucking newscast and trying
It's
to...
like CNBC, some bitch.
If anything, we're throwing a little bit of fucking awareness around, and it's random. It's random. Some of it's local, some of it's national.
Bob said you got a great crew. Topics are epic. Thanks, appreciate that, Bob. Dan said,
Bob's a good
gets
dude.
that from his fucking dad. Grind them nails off. Getting into it.
Well, you know, that's my brother, and there's actually stories. And
Is there? Oh my God, I don't want to hear the stories.
No, it's simple. I'm not going to go back into the foot shit, but my dad got his fucking toe smashed.
Oh shit.
And I got mine by a hammer. I dropped it from waist level, but that fucker, the head of that hammer, right on the top of the toenail. I was like,
couldn't do it.
7 years old. So we got the saying gangly feet. But Dan, in case you didn't know, is my brother.
Nice. Good to see you, Dan. Thanks for checking in with us and hanging out.
Not my brother like Dave, like my brother.
Like your blood brother.
He's brother from another mother.
Brother from a different mother.
He's a half brother from a different mother.
There you go.
He is actually my half brother.
That'll work. I got actually 3 half brothers, believe it or not. Brandon said the shit we talked about, Rick. I'm going to get to that, Brando. I'm going to do that one next. Jody said, now Ben Insider is sticking his feet in my face. She's about to puke. That's hilarious. Get her, Ben. Hey. Show him them shits.
The next Rowdy Freeman show, I'm bringing the side cutters because I'm about ready for a fucking trim. We might have to get
Bro, we are not doing that. I will not televise. I'll fucking puke myself.
Now, you know what? It's not gross until I grab the other part with flat-jawed pliers and have to pull it out by the root. Like literally, I do. What do they call that? When you got ingrown toenail surgery.
All right, you know what you get? You know what happens? You know what you're gonna get?
I'm getting the pickle.
Nothing.
No, it should have been the pickle.
All right, come get this son of a bitch.
Because then we'd all forgot what we were talking about.
All right, Dan Berg, we're gonna do the pickle.
No pickle?
We got the pickle for next. No, trust me. I'm saving that for a special occasion.
It would have made us forget what
we're going to need that. We're only fucking 39 minutes into this damn thing.
Only.
Jody said he needs a podiatrist. You got to get your ass a podiatrist.
I am the fucking podiatrist.
Well, sometimes you just got to do it yourself.
Side cutters and a pair of pliers. You can get
hey, you know what?
With a fucking root.
It's fucking 61 degrees in here, and I feel comfortable. All right. Before we go into anything else, I got to show you something here. You know what? I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to play it and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just do it. Here we go.
I'm Tanya Rivera. Welcome back to CBSN. Florida is the latest state to ban transgender women from competing in women's sports at public high schools and colleges. This year alone, 7 other states enacted similar laws. Governor Ron DeSantis signed Florida's bill into law yesterday on the first day of Pride Month. The Human Rights Campaign announced plans to challenge the new law in court, saying, quote, Governor DeSantis and Florida lawmakers are legislating based on a false discriminatory premise that puts the safety and well-being of transgender children on the line.
Bro.
Now, I got some funny ass opinions about that.
All right, go ahead.
I totally support the gay community. What you do,
100%.
I have never given a fuck, never will give a fuck. It is your fucking business. And most gay people are very conservative. And it seems like the non-conservative part of the gay community is the transgender community, which is fine. They've always been flamboyant. Started out with the drag racing, buddy.
Yeah, the drags, man. The good old drag race.
What do the drags do? They're fucking flamboyant.
They're out there.
They're loud and
thanks for that. Like, where you go?
And I think that some parts of the radical gay community grabbed onto this newfound fame and recognition, which God bless them, man. Right the fuck on. And they just took it to a fucking extreme. So yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking potato or a chipmunk or a furry or they, them, whatever the fucking, I don't care.
Is her, Ms. Mers.
Yeah, I'm not willing to give it very much attention at all, other than the fact that it's sad that they had to take the recognition, the acceptance, and be so fucking flamboyant with it and rub it in people's faces that don't want it rubbed in.
Well, that and like, so the thing, like, and I agree with you on all that too, and it's.
God bless you, dude. If you're gay and you want to get married, support you 100%.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
Like, hey, dude, if you want to hang out with this dude and you want to give him half of your shit when y'all get divorced, God bless you.
God bless you.
Because I figured they were smart by not getting
Appreciate
married.
that, Harold. Thanks for watching. No, but the thing is like, man, like I'm watching this shit, and then when I seen the end of that clip where it says, is like interfering on the fucking rights of like children, trans children. I'm like, first of all, transgender and children should probably not be in the same fucking sentence. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should be 18 and over before you decide what you want to kind of do. Give yourself a little bit of time.
Physically.
I mean, yeah, physically. Like, don't mutilate yourself until you really know that's what you want to do.
You can be gay at
you know
15, and I honestly think that'd be the drinking age. 21. Like, you don't get to cut your fucking cockleberries off until you're 21. Like, you got to really think about it, consider it, what the options are, what the positives and negatives. Understand this shit before you mutilate your fucking body. And the same with the tattoo. And I get pissed off when I hear people fucking tattooing people younger than 18. Fuck that. You ain't got enough brains to decide what you want to do with your body. And you're going to go get this fucking side piece on him. Well, my dad took me down there and I was 15 and had consent or whatever. Fuck that. And I actually have respect for guys like Andy McCrory.
Right.
That will not tattoo anybody less than 18. He doesn't really care if you
got your dad's permission or not.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's you're talking about your old skull, right?
Yeah.
Jackson. Yep.
I'm not gonna fucking tattoo you if you're less than 18.
Yeah, Andy did one of my first tats actually, and I've always appreciated the way he does business.
I still hate his guts, but I have respect for him.
He's kind of a dick when it comes to advertising because I try to advertise with him a lot of times, and he's been one of those businesses that kind of like just shoves you off. You know what I mean?
He's a dick because he's got a fake bass player.
How you fucking fake bass player having ass motherfucker? Brandon said, "Well, my issue is getting your taco berries cut off when you're young. Is what happens if we have a draft." I don't understand what that means.
Which one? Well, my issue,
bro, you've already been drinking Mammy's cough medicine.
Taco berries off when you're young is what happens if we. Yeah, I don't get that either. But
I've been to get my first tattoo in art school.
Speaking about getting your berries cut off, the Army was paying for that. That fucking really pissed me off.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's all fucked up.
Number one, I mean, back in the day, even the fucking draft. You know how many people? Well, you've heard of Alice's Restaurant, right?
No, what the fuck is that?
Oh, Arlo Guthrie, the song Alice's Restaurant, Thanksgiving fucking tradition, son. It's 26-minute long song.
Well, this is what I get for not hanging out with people of your stature.
Christ, it's been around forever. It's fucking beautiful. Next year, yeah, I'll be making it a tradition. Anyways,
all right.
So part of the thing was he had dumped some trash, and he literally couldn't get into the Army through the fucking draft because he had thrown some trash on the side of the road and got a misdemeanor.
Wow.
But you can have mental illness and get into the Army, and we'll pay to cut your shit off if you want it cut off. That's fucked up. And
you know,
fucking military. You know how much that weakens us? Shit like that.
That's what they want, though. Like, that's what the powers that be, or whoever the fuck we're talking about, they is. Like, everybody keeps saying, "Who is they? Who is they?" Motherfuckers, you think if we know, we would fucking say their names?
You know, a lot of people want to say Democrats. I thought about that on the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting tired of labeling them because not all Democrats are bad. Not all Democrats are evil. So, you know what? It's funny how that falls into a lot of things. How when a group does more bad than good, we just group them into one lump thing and call them one name. And it's not fair.
Well, that's like everybody calling me like a Republican or like a and I've heard this so many times, like, oh, you just watch all these extreme right wings, and I'm like, dude, I watch everything. And the thing is like, it kind of goes by the old saying, you know, believe less of half of what you hear and only a quarter of what you see, or something like that.
Isn't it funny that a Republican doesn't want to group? Only the Democrats want a group.
Yeah,
we don't want a group. I don't want a group. I want to call out an individual by an individual for his fucked up thoughts.
Dave said government agenda is to curb population.
Well, government agenda is to keep us separated and occupied with a bunch of fucking junk media fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Literally to keep your fucking brain jelly and keep you off track to figure out what exactly is going on. Can I jump into it?
Hey, man, do what you want to do, buddy.
No, wait. We were on a subject of transgender in the school and et cetera. So I don't want to jump off.
Thanks for that light, Jay.
Did you have any more you want to throw on that?
I mean, no. I mean, pretty much. Okay, so that's the thing I don't think that we covered at all, but I mean, we got into it, but it's like
I got to throw my opinion.
Right. Well, and the thing is, I agree. Like the one thing that people aren't really seeing, I think, like in the normie side of ways, is the people that are like, they're called normies. I mean, we just call them normies. You know what I mean? Like the normal people that don't have a right or left leaning, they're just trying to live their life every day. You know what I mean?
They're just people.
They're just trying to go to work. They're trying to pay their bills. They're trying to, you know what I mean? They're just trying to survive.
And they know right from wrong.
Exactly. And those type of people are starting to realize more and more, like, dude, if you're a regular woman and you've been training all your fucking life to go to this college to do swimming or basketball or volleyball or whatever the fuck it is, and then you get beat out by a man who was born a man that all of a sudden just changes their name, and now instead of being fucking Adam, it's fucking Amy. You know what I mean?
Bro, and you don't even have to cut them off. I could literally tuck my fucking shit in between my butt crack and put on a fucking bathing suit.
Yep.
Hell, I might not shave.
Might as well just keep the fucking hair all there and just fucking be like, hey, I'm Amy, what's going on? Let's do it.
If I'm going to be a transgender superstar, this bitch is going to have the biggest beard.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And then they're going to say you can't make fun of the beard because that's fucking, that's being whatever. You know what I mean?
You see these titties right here? Look, see, I'm halfway there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look at that sagging ass.
Those are good old little, double A's?
Dude,
maybe?
Wait till my nipples get hard.
Oh, shit. Put those in a fucking pop can, why don't you? Ben said, we are juggalos, not a gang. Don't fuck dude, buddy. Chewbacca. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either, but...
Don't tuck, buddy. Don't tuck. Chewbacca. What the fuck? And shit.
What was that movie? The dude that cut all the skin off the people.
Oh, you're talking about Ed Gaines or whatever?
No, I'm talking about that creepy ass movie where the dude come out with his dick tucked between his leg.
What the fuck? It's not the guy with the lotion between the like put the lotion on the skin.
All
shit.
I can think is Slayer Dead Skin Mask.
What the hell? Come on, Dave. You know this.
Movie?
Little Nicky.
No, fuck no.
Shit. That's not it.
Not him.
Dave,
Not that.
what was in the fucking joint, Dave? Dave got us high, and now we can't remember
Damn
shit.
it, Dave. See what you did?
Throw me into the bus. I don't do that shit.
Son of a bitch. I can't remember that movie.
He said Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Donnie Ben. Donnie Ben coming in for the win. Fuck yeah, Donnie. Appreciate that.
I knew Donnie remember that. Good Lord. Mm-hmm. What have you been doing, Donnie?
Dave, we're not throwing you on the bus. Little did you know you're walking away with a prize tonight.
It's not Dave.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you know that?
It's not Dave.
What?
Skeeter Dave.
Skeeter Dave, you're walking away with a prize tonight. Yeah.
It's fucking Keith and Skeeter Dave.
You know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Roger said Ace Ventura. Donnie Ben said Normie. All right. So the next one that we're going to get into, guys,
Donnie Ben.
How are you doing right now, Chad? Are you good on taking a break or what?
I went to high school with that dude.
Donnie Ben?
Yeah.
How the hell does he know you're on here? Somebody must have shared it.
Perry Wheelhouse must like our bullshit. I don't know.
Fuck it, man. I'll take it, man. Donnie Ben, welcome to the live stream, bud. We don't do this all too often. This is our third episode. Old Rowdy over here has got his own episodes because it's just me and him, man. Just talking shit, having a good time.
Couple weeks into refresh, we figured one, maybe two a month, and every 2, 3, 4 weeks, whenever we do it. And dude, I've had a fucking blast doing it.
Dude, and it's like you don't have to really like. We don't have to stress over it. We don't have to plan over it. We don't have to like, you know what I mean?
We don't have to try.
You just gotta make sure that like maybe tomorrow, you know, you drink too much, you feel like shit, you come into work a little later, you know what I mean?
Number one, I don't do that much.
Nope, he's very, very professional, folks. Very professional.
But I also don't drink and drive, so I might.
No, that's why we got Skeeter Dave. Skeeter Dave.
Might drink a pint and a half, and I've got some buddies that just take care of me because I take care of them. They're my friends. Mm-hmm. They're my friends.
Yeah.
And Keith, we're gonna do a fucking sick ass intro song for. I think we're gonna write one.
Oh shit, we were talking about that.
Not just for me and you show, but for your show. Me and Keith's got some shit going on.
That'd be dope.
It is. It's gonna be sick.
Speaking of fucking drunk driving, somebody asked me before if like when I'm on here, let's say I'm on a public road, right? Because this thing doesn't go that fast. It goes 6 miles an hour, but I have these cool lights that I can hit. And I'm
gonna answer that question.
Look at that. Check that out. I got these lights in the back of my shit.
Number one, you get pulled over for impersonating a fucking patrol car.
I probably could. I got police sirens on the son of a bitch. Just fucking hit that son of a bitch. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I mean?
It's got the red and the blue in the back. Yeah.
Well, I got Tennessee. These are all Tennessee blues. All the lights I have are Tennessee blues. You know what I mean? Tennessee blues are bright as fuck. If you guys ain't never been to Tennessee and seen their cop cars, them shits are bright as fuck. Like they will blind the shit out of you.
I'm colorblind, so they're all bright.
Oh, there you go. But no, like.
Yes.
This guy asked me if you got pulled over by a cop and you were drinking a beer, he was like, would you get drunk driving? And I couldn't honestly answer that question. I'm like, I don't know.
A beer by legality. If they wanted to get fucking petty, yes. Just like a guy drunk in his front yard mowing his lawn, which has happened. It's documented. He literally got a DUI for mowing his lawn.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, who doesn't mow the lawn drunk?
I mean, usually I tried to mow my lawn before I got drunk, but that's just me.
You know what? You could still mow your lawn.
What, right now?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, I totally put you on a fucking lawnmower.
Oh, I got a rider. I got a nice, what do you call those orange ones? Fucking, man, there's some kind of weird fucking Dutch language.
But wouldn't that be nice?
That would be dope. I would get on my rider and I would ride that motherfucker around the whole. But here's the thing: like the curvature of my front yard, I would not want to go down there. That shit's like the more you get down towards the road, the curvier it gets.
Well, then you learn.
I'll do the backyard, and my wife can do the front yard.
Zero turn. You could do everything. We could even put a fucking tip meter on there, so you know how far you could push your angle before you had to be concerned.
Donnie said, thanks, guys. Bob said, question is, when did I mow sober?
That's what I'm saying.
When's the last time anybody mowed sober? Son of a
Who the
bitch.
fuck wants to be sober and happy on a lawnmower? Shit blowing in your face, dust, dirt, getting off the fucker to pick up garbage.
Right.
Fuck mowing.
Well, we got a couple more things on the.
You people.
I really don't care about you guys over here.
I like you.
Thanks, Rick, for helping me get online, but fuck you all together. You know?
No, but I really don't care if you're entertaining it because I'm having fun and it's not about you. It's
Dude,
about
no,
me.
let me just clarify the air here, dude. Every time you come over, I'm having fun. We're having fun. Dave, are you having fun?
First time ever, man.
You know, the funner that
First time ever having fun or first time here? No, it's your second time here.
I said the funner. It's his second time here. Well, third time here, actually.
Right?
Skeeter Dave.
You know the second time he tried to find my house, right? I sent him the address, right? And he's
Right.
fucking like, he hits me back and he's like, I don't know where the fuck you're at. I'm over here on some kind of fucking D drive south, and man, if it's gonna be this fucking, I'm like, Dave, dude, just calm down, buddy. Like, I don't want you to get all mad, man. Like, I don't want you to show up here and it was my birthday. I was like, I don't want you to show up on my birthday all mad, dude. Like, calm down and you'll find it. I was like, here, I'll send you the location and shit.
He's a thoroughly dangerous man.
Dude, you get him mad enough, he'll fucking run through a wall. I guarantee it. I guarantee
When I
it.
showed up, what was that? What was my demeanor?
He was decent.
Right?
He was having fun, but you were kind of like, let's just smoke, and then we smoked.
What street are you on? You're on the north.
Oh, it's the north.
Yeah, that was downtown. I was down.
He was like down on the other one.
I was at the other.
Can people hear him telling a story?
Maybe.
You got 5 minutes on the mic, Dave. Get over here.
We'll get Dave over. Get Dave sitting over here. I'll turn his mic up.
Let's give 5 or 10 minutes and we'll take a break.
Oh, there it goes. There goes all the stuff.
He's already fucking up the program, people.
He could have sat over here, but I mean,
No, he just wanted to sit by me. I don't know why.
that's fine. I mean, you started pulling out a stick, but
I'm yanking on his wire. Look, see there?
yeah, that's a yanker wire. Go ahead, Dave.
Can you hear anything out there?
Yeah.
Well, put them on. Sit down. What are you doing?
Fetching.
He's picking up your drop
You can't
stuff
do
you
that. We're
dropped.
taking a break in 5 minutes. Look at this guy.
Ben said I have to be stoned to weed whack. I feel you there. Jody said, can't say I ever mowed the lawn drunk. Jody, why you mowing the lawn at all? Ben should be on that shit. You already know that. Come on. But then again, in Jody's defense, I do know how fun that is to drive a lawnmower, especially drunk. Dave, talking to that microphone.
Talk to this microphone, Dave.
Hey, does it work?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah, you hear him?
I think he still sounds like an asshole.
Hey, man, I hate hearing myself.
I hate hearing you.
Anyway, as you were saying, Dave, you had was you talking a story or something or what?
I forgot what we were talking about.
About when you first came over here?
Oh, yeah, I was all frustrated. I went down the south,
Yeah.
and I ended up downtown, way over on the other side, and I couldn't find your place. Nothing looked familiar.
No, because the fucking did you have it on the GPS?
Yeah, but
And it was taking you the wrong way or something?
Yep, I was on the correct street, but it was the south, whatever street you live on.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the massive amount of marijuana that he smoked on his way out here and the fact that you guys have, is it north and south are...
Dude, it's okay. So it's so
Letters,
fucking stupid. No,
It's
listen.
letters, numbers.
I seen a D drive and I was like, that's north. And she was like, no, that's not. It's south. But I was like, but if we take south, we can end up north, right? She's like, no, because it stops and then it goes around and you got to go around it. And I'm like, why would they have the fucking D? Why don't they just call it fucking F or H or, you know?
If you look at it on a map, it actually makes sense. It's a grid.
I get it, but I fucking wish they would just give me a regular, like Smith Street or Welcome to Dalewood or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
The fuck?
Fucktard Boulevard.
Jody said, I actually yell at Randy if he gets on my tractor. Son of a bitch. Jody said, don't touch my fucking lawn ornaments.
Why you gotta yell at people?
You know, sometimes Randy does need yelling at. Ben Insider can be a cider, Ben. Yep. So, with all that fun stuff being said, Are you ready to go on the next segment, or what do you think? You want to take a pee break?
Take a pee break, eh? We got to pee.
Listen, we're going to take a pee break. I'm going to try to pee. I mean, because I can slightly feel my bladder. But we'll be right back. Enjoy this new little excerpt I got from our good friend George Carlin. And we will be right back with you.
And that's another thing they don't like at the airport, jokes. You know? Yeah, you can't joke about a bomb. Well, why is it just jokes? What about a riddle? How about a limerick? How about a bomb anecdote? You know, no punchline, just a really cute story. Or suppose you intended the remark, not as a joke, but as an ironic musing. Are they prepared to make that distinction? Why, I think not. And besides, who's to say what's funny? Airport security is a stupid idea, it's a waste of money, and it's only there for one reason, to make white people feel safe. That's all. The illusion. The feeling and illusion of safety. Because the authorities know they can't make an airplane completely safe. Too many people have access. You'll notice the drug smugglers don't seem to have a lot of trouble getting their little packages on board, do they? No, and God bless them too. Oh, and by the way, an airplane flight shouldn't be completely safe. You need a little danger in your life. Take a fucking chance once in a while, will you? What are you going to do? Play with your prick for another 30 years? What, are you going to read People magazine and eat at Wendy's till the end of time? Take a fucking chance. Besides, even if they made all of the airplanes completely safe, the terrorists would simply start bombing other places that are crowded. Porn shops, crack houses, titty bars, and gangbangs. You know, entertainment venues. The odds of you being killed by a terrorist are practically zero. So I say relax and enjoy the show. You have to be a realist. You have to be realistic about terrorism. Certain groups of people, certain groups, Muslim fundamentalists, Christian fundamentalists, Jewish fundamentalists, and just plain guys from Montana are going to continue to make life in this country very interesting for a long, long time. That's the reality. Angry men in combat fatigues talking to God on a two-way radio and muttering incoherent slogans about freedom are eventually going to provide us with a great deal of entertainment. Especially after your stupid fucking economy collapses all around you and the terrorists come out of the woodwork and you'll have anthrax in your water supply and sarin gas in your air conditioners. There'll be chemical and biological suitcase bombs in every city, and I say enjoy it. Relax. Enjoy the show. Take a fucking chance. Put a little fun in your life. To me, terrorism is exciting. It's exciting. I think the very idea that you can set off a bomb in a marketplace and kill several hundred people is exciting and stimulating, and I see it as a form of entertainment. Entertainment, that's all it is. Yeah. But I also know that most Americans are soft and frightened and unimaginative, and they don't realize there's such a thing as dangerous fun. And they certainly don't recognize a good show when they see one. I have always been willing to put myself at great personal risk for the sake of entertainment. And I've always been willing to put you at great personal risk for the same reason. As far as I'm concerned, all of this airport security, all the searches, the screenings, the cameras, the questions, it's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing, germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from in this country? Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs, why these fucking pussies? You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So listen. If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs. What are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, God damn it.
Boom! Man, we're back. Guys, I hope you appreciated and enjoyed that thing from good old-fashioned George Carlin. Love that guy. I don't know. We had a couple of viewers that actually stayed around and watched it. How did you guys like it? I only watched a little bit of it. I've never even seen that stand-up, but I seen it was like 6 minutes long, and I downloaded it.
Oh, dude, anything George Carlin is infectious.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
The guy was seeing what's happening now. He's like fucking Nostradamus of comedians. And he was a real just open guy, man. He like us. We're not afraid to fucking share what's on our minds or our shoulders.
No, he sure the fuck wasn't afraid for them to kick him off stage and shit. Nowadays, George Carlin would be fucked. He died at an appropriate time. Like He'd have got Clinton. He would have got Clinton for sure. They'd have been like, nah, we can't have that. Somebody go get this guy. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys took a pee break and are just now back and join us, anybody that's new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Follow on Facebook. I know on Facebook it's not really subscriptions, I guess. They got the follows. You got to follow me on Facebook. That way you know when everybody's, when I got stuff coming up, I got people coming over. We're going to have a good time.
So you can be one of the cool kids.
Be one of the
Follow us live.
Yep. So the next thing that I got on the list to talk about is, so I guess the other day there was a NBA basketball game, okay? Mm-hmm. And one of the announcers, it might have been college. I'm not exactly sure if it was NBA or college, but it was a big thing. Like one of the announcers was on there, and all of a sudden this dude started like going into like cardiac arrest or something. Like he started like stroking out on live TV, and
holy shit,
they fucking went to like a commercial break or whatever, and like took the camera away, but like it was long enough to see exactly like what the hell was going on. Then after he went to the hospital, the NBA lied about it and was like, oh, it was just dehydration. He was dehydrated. I'm gonna go ahead and play you guys that clip. You let me know what you think. And here we go.
Pretty amazing, and you said it right. Poised for a kid this young, 19 years old, come out on the floor each and every night, and he feels like he's belonged. So I look for this kid to have a really good first half of the season.
I don't even cover most of these, but this one's interesting because, of course, the NBA comes out and lies. It just lies. Take a look at this. Gateway Pundit. NBA announcer suffers medical emergency live on air. Definitely climate change. Announcer Bob Rathburn, who got burned in his heart with myocarditis, probably, while calling the Atlanta Hawks game against Oklahoma City Thunder, started to convulse, ultimately losing consciousness while the cameras were rolling. This happens all the time. It's happening all the time. Come on. That's not dehydration.
That is not dehydration. What do you think about that, Rowdy?
I wouldn't agree with that. You don't know that guy's lifestyle, his habits. You don't know how many towns he's got to fly to, miss flights, stay in a shitty hotel, didn't eat that morning. You can't judge it by that. You got to have all the background facts.
Well, and that's the thing that I want to see is if he's is he fully vaccinated? Because here's the thing: in order to fly on these flights, you have to be vaccinated, right?
Which flights? No,
that's a good point.
No, you don't, because I flew back to Philadelphia 16 times in the last 3 years and have had zero issue with the vaccination thing. And everybody's been. They've tried to coerce you into it, but no, it's not going to fucking happen. I think they even had a vaccinated line at the airport at one time, which, yeah, whatever. You do your thing, I'll do fucking mine.
I think that's a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
it's not a rabbit hole.
I think if you investigate it, I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that you find people falling over dead from.
Oh yeah,
from
absolutely.
Stuff that was in that vaccination shot.
Absolutely.
Whoa! Oh, glad I got that on video. Yeah, look at Rowdy getting all rowdy in the studio.
Dave was talking too much.
Hey man,
he's grabbing shit up and throwing it away, man.
I do not want Dave to get. I don't want Dave to get Clinton. So before he got shot, stabbed, or
he said,
poisoned.
"Dave, stop talking." Oh my goodness!
Like, Dave, I saved your life,
dude. I'm definitely making a short of that. That's going to be a short on Facebook.
That was pretty good, though.
That's going to be a reel. That was great.
That's
I like
not
that.
what was intended to happen.
Jackie Chan the shit out of that.
No, it's because he's talking 15 feet away from the mic, and I was trying to get the mic up closer to him. But
Rowdy was like, "Gotcha, bitch." Damn, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm totally cool with the violence part, man. Persona.
Listen, first of all, it's okay. You did a good job putting that shit back. It actually still works. Second of all, your mic that you're talking into, Rowdy, right now, is about, I would say, 5 times more expensive than that mic.
Either one's important.
They're all important. But you know what's funny? That mic actually sounds good. Dave's mic sounds just as good as all these other mics. He just has to talk into it, like, more.
Not as good as mine.
Well, nobody has a smooth voice like Rowdy.
No, I mean, really. It's a
good one.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So, what do you think about, I mean, but like seriously though, what do you think about how, and I know you see it, man, every fucking day, dude, especially if you're watching regular air cable or regular cable with the commercials, because I pay for shit without commercials because I can't fucking stand the propaganda. But if you're watching regular shit with commercials, every fucking day they're telling you, gotta get vaxxed, gotta get the vax, gotta get the vax, gotta get the vax. Like,
why?
Oh, wait, well, hold on. Now you don't got to get the vax. That's what we got for you, boys. A pill. You take the pill, you put it in your mouth, you drink it with water. It's all good. You're good to go. You can take the flights. You can go to games. You can fucking hang out. You can wang your dick out, whatever you want to do.
I can do whatever I want to fucking do right now.
But, yeah, you're right.
Ain't been vaccinated. Ain't had it.
We're having a great time, folks.
No, it's fucking awesome. But you do you. I'm doing fucking me.
Yeah.
The name, Rowdy Freeman, should say it all. You know what? Rowdy Freeman ain't a fucking person.
It's a mindset.
It's a mindset. And there are many, many Rowdy Freemans all across the fucking United States. And every burg, every town, every fucking garage, everywhere is a fucking Rowdy Freeman. And you know what? Where there's not a Rowdy Freeman, there's a fucking Rowdy Freeman waiting to come out.
They're just waiting.
They're just waiting. And some Rowdy Freemans are impatient. Some Rowdy Freemans are radical. Some Rowdy Freemans are conservative. Some Rowdy Freemans are just waiting for an excuse.
You know, now that we're on the subject of Rowdy Freemans, China, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what's going on over there at all.
China's fucked up. It's a fucking communist shithole. The government controls people. Hey, whatever works for you. China's been around a long time. They're between
one of the oldest dynasties, right?
Yeah, and between they were always as radical as they are now.
Right.
It's funny how radical and conservative. If you think about it, China's pretty conservative. China hasn't started any wars in quite a while.
Right.
One was ours.
Well, that's because they've probably been playing in that shit.
Korea.
Well, yeah, Korea. Well, see, here's the thing about Korea. I think Kim Jong-un or whatever, like, I watched I've seen a couple different documentaries on him and the way he does shit and the way he fucking, talks to people like Dennis Rodman and all that shit. I really think Kim Jong-un is just really like a fucking American, like, he loves the way America is, but he can't fuck up. He can't go back and go do his dad's. He has to do what his dad tells him to do. You know what I mean?
No. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. and he has everything he'd ever want. Anything. I want a girl to come over and just lick my butthole tonight.
Well, that's,
think about
hopefully this is not a kid's show, folks. The kids should not be here. Let's get the kids out of the room if there is kids. Hey, wait.
8-year-olds, dude.
Chill out. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Now I get to be rowdy.
Yeah.
Think about this. You're the supreme leader of China.
Supreme.
It's fucking. Goddamn, the fucking Wheelchair Rick and Rowdy Freeman show is pretty fucking awesome, but boy, right now I'd really like some chick to come over and just lick my butthole.
Wait a minute. Where are we going with the butthole thing? Are you talking about the supreme leader? He's just okay.
Like, think of the most radical, weird shit you could possibly fucking do, dude. Like,
okay.
I want a finger in my butt.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, no.
Let's not get, hold on. Facebook, I'm sorry. Let's not get fucking pulled out of here.
All right.
Let's talk about the F and the B.
Wait. Let's
just say F and the B.
Let's talk about the same thing, but I'm going to be more mellow about it.
Okay.
You are the supreme
son of a
leader.
Yep.
I can have anything. I can have chocolate ice cream at 5:00 in the morning. That's nice. I can have breakfast for dinner. I can have dinner for breakfast. I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I want within my own country.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the point I was making? Because that sounds pretty fucking awesome, doesn't it?
I mean, you were talking about some ice cream and shit, and I was just...
No, I'm thinking before that. What was the whole point of my conversation? You're the supreme leader.
You're the supreme leader of China. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I pretty much think that's the basis of it.
I think I made my point there, but I think I lost the original.
Donnie said, I don't think a chick can get past the toenails, let alone the beehole.
But if you're the leader of China.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. My whole thing with China is this. China's under protest right now. I got a couple of little clips, but let me just say this. The clips that I'm going to show you isn't shit compared to what's really going on over there. Like, if you have ways to find stuff, because shit gets out. Over there, they suppress that shit. They suppress videos. They suppress, everything coming out of China. They don't want people to know about it. But I have this that some fucking whack-ass news place covered, and I guess we'll check it out. Here we go.
This morning, unprecedented protests are spreading throughout China and now into Hong Kong in the biggest show of opposition to the ruling Communist Party in decades. Demonstrating against the country's strict COVID policies, students in mainland China chanting, "No PCR tests, we want freedom," and "Do not be a slave, be a citizen."
So I guess the first thing to not be a slave is you might want to take the fucking mask off.
Bro, the first thing I was thinking is thank God they got a mask on so their family doesn't get fucking executed.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why they keep wearing the mask. I never thought about that, to keep their fucking thing,
You know what, bro? Oh, you want me to wear
Holy
this?
shit.
You want me to wear this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just being safe, like California. How hard is it to rob a gas station now? Got a mask on. All you see is
you guys told me to wear the mask. I was just doing whatever I'm supposed to do.
I'm just trying to be safe. That's why I got a hoodie. What do you mean a gray hoodie or a black hoodie or a blue hoodie or a yellow
for
hoodie?
my safety.
Think about it. How many motherfuckers got those color hoodies in your neighborhood? Like, this is fucking genius. You just give it all away. We can do whatever the fuck
What if that's the plan? What if that's the whole time? That's the fucking plan.
I think it was. Unfortunately, I've been to fucking Oregon.
They want everybody to be against each other.
Bro.
And what better way to do it?
You ain't got a fucking clue until they take a part of your fucking town and make it theirs.
Right.
Like, fuck your rights as a business owner. You come to Michigan and do that fucking shit, you're going to have some new belly buttons in places you really didn't need a new belly button.
He works for Disney and puts belly buttons on bears. Don't let him fool you. It's all. You know what I mean?
I put them wherever I want, man.
Build a bear.
Belly button here? No, I'm gonna
Belly button Build-A-Bear. Yeah, he's a belly button specialist.
It's funny how you can't. But we are creative.
we make it work, don't we?
So when I get warned that I shouldn't say, because I had some pretty whimsical, funny ass X-rated shit to say, but I'm with you, man. Number one, don't want to get you fucking banned. Number two, I want to get my point across without, some dipshit decided to let his kid watch this shit. Well, this ain't a fucking kid show. No, I'm sorry. Can I go a little bit further?
Could you imagine if I had other people on here too? Like, could you imagine if we got you and Stan together in the same fucking room? Holy shit, that's got to be an OnlyFans.
What he said was no.
We're gonna have to have an OnlyFans.
No.
I gotta go a little further.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got a call from my mom. Do you think you could tone the F-bomb down a little? Remember the first show we did?
Yep, I do.
What was the main thing I did? I really tried to back away from the F-bomb. Like, number one, I didn't know if you get banned for that. I just wanted to fucking be careful. So I was very, very conservative. The second show, I opened up a little bit, started speaking a little more. Third show, now it's just fucking rowdy, bro.
It's rowdy as fuck. I enjoy it, though. I like it. Here's the thing. I like being ourselves, but the thing is like, Facebook doesn't give you the fucking boundaries. Like, where can I not cross? And I got a pretty good idea. Like, first of all, we can't incite violence. Can't agree with violence. We can't, but then again, they have these like gray areas. So how do we get past the gray areas but to just tread lightly? You know what I mean?
It's like
that's all I can do.
Because to be honest with you, violence solves everything.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's the way I was taught. Violence solves.
And I think that's exactly what they want. But like, see, people like me and everybody else, like we're trying to get people to understand. The thing is the violence. The thing that they want violence against, the people that could be most violent are the most calm right now.
We've always been the most conservative.
They don't want us to get super violent, because once we get violent, then it's like then it's war, then it's pure war.
They really want that. They
really
do. Honestly, and I say they. We were talking earlier about a word for
pronouns.
Call people Democrat. Fuck pronouns, but yeah, okay.
I mean,
they, them. So if you want to be they and them, you all adapt that.
This guy has a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
I mean,
adopt that fucking language.
Yeah.
They and them. I mean, what other pronoun do we use? I don't want to use Democrat. I don't want to use that. I don't want to label people. I want to label individuals.
It's all going to boil down, I think, I don't know. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. I think right now it's literally biblical. I think stuff's going on right now that is been written in the Bible. And I think that not enough people, including me, has actually read the Bible. You
can write it if you want. It's cool, man. I'm not. It's a judgment.
We should. There's no business of us being on right now. We're just having way too much fun. This is like seeing a couple guys back in high school. Like, hey man, I got a fucking podcast. You want to come out here? I got these cool buttons. Check this shit out.
This is a
Wheelhouse. You know what I mean?
It's a no judgment zone.
But listen, you know what the most important part about the way that this news station took this in? This is what they thought that was really going to impact, dude. Check this out.
And this growing unrest and continued lockdowns are causing major supply chain issues in China. Many Apple stores are seeing iPhone 14 shortages of up to 40% as we head into the holiday season.
They said in China.
iPhone.
So the Chinese are...
No, that's in America. In America.
Rewind that clip. It said in China. And I'm like, if the fucking Chinese get a shortage of iPhones, we're fucked.
Let me play this one more time, because I'm pretty sure she said in the United States, we'll see this. Hold on. Let me see. Right here.
And this growing unrest and continued lockdowns are causing major supply chain issues in China. Many Apple stores are seeing iPhone 14 shortages of up to 40% as we head into the holiday season.
Yeah, many Apple stores, which is like, so in China, their supply chains are fucking up because the people aren't there. So many Apple stores around the world are not getting their shit or whatever.
Well, I thought they said Minneapolis, and it's
I heard that too at first. I was like, Minneapolis? What the fuck's wrong with Minneapolis? What does Minneapolis have to do with China, lady? Come on now.
You know what, Minnesota?
Todd, what's up?
You guys are barely a state, so I'm sorry, Prof.
Bradley Wallace said, very entertaining. I love it. Thanks, Chad. Oh, thanks for watching, Brad.
Bradley Wallace, the Walrus.
The Walrus. Oh, man.
Oh, I've seen that guy at MIS a couple of times.
Oh, that guy, Bradley Wallace? Is he a character or what?
A walrus was more active than he was.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking sloth.
Oh, he was just slothing around?
Oh, dude, we were all slothing around. We were pretty fucked up.
I mean, that's kind of what happens at a race, right?
It's hard to get fucked up for 12 hours straight, sleep 2 hours, and get fucked up for 24 hours. But we can do it.
Do you know any good jokes? Like jokes that take a minute to tell? Hold on. Don't tell me anything, but do you?
None that I tell here.
Oh, man. Do you have any that you can kind of like keep semi...
I'll pull up some dad jokes.
Hold on. Before we get into this, do you want to hear a joke?
Your mom.
Sorry, I know that was really crazy, but I had to put that on there. I've been waiting to use that. I made that a hell of a long time ago. Anyway, go ahead. Tell me a joke.
Jesus Christ. You're going to put me on the fucking spot for a joke?
I mean, you want me to do a joke? Hey, I got a joke for you.
You do
you
one
got?
while I think of one.
Okay. I can ask this to, I guess you, Dave. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
That's a good one.
I don't know.
Holy roller.
Right?
Or Virgin Mobile. I mean, I guess you can go a couple ways with that one.
Do I got to get low down?
Oh, I forgot this. Oh, I mean, look at how dirty are you trying to get over there, Rowdy?
Just shy of a Jew joke. It's pretty bad.
Oh, that's not. Oh,
no. Just shy of a Jew joke. It's really bad. But it's a wheelchair joke, so you might find it entertaining.
All jokes are now subject and pending to the joke teller's establishment. Nothing in Wheelchair Rick's Facebook page is responsible for anything said from here on out.
We had to have a fucking disclaimer.
Man, I wanted to make my own, but I'm like, son of a bitch. What do I do? You know what I mean?
I don't even want to do it, but you're like forcing me to do it.
All right, go ahead. Bust it out. Fuck it. If we get kicked off, fuck it. So be it. I got a Timmy poster right behind you with a mustache.
He's looking down at me. Timmy, no, he's not looking at me. He's looking down on me.
He's looking down on you, saving you from other people, I think.
I don't want to do this segment again, but here you go. I'm going to be that guy. Ready?
Okay.
What part of a wheelchair don't you eat? Oh,
nope. I think that's wrong. I think, what's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
What? I was going to say what part of a You know what? I'm glad I fucked it up. Because if I had done it right, it would have been funny. And it's not funny. It's fucked up.
Dude, I tell that joke all the time.
I don't care.
Well, for me coming in, I'm in a wheelchair, you know what I mean? So, like, wheelchair users can use that joke, and it's no big deal.
Black guys tell black jokes.
White guys tell...
Jew guys tell Jew jokes. Like, you know what? Back in the day, when you could tell, you know what, that you nailed it on the head.
What?
Like, I actually felt guilty about telling that joke. Glad I fucked it up. No, dead serious. I mean, think about it. Because I've almost been conditioned like everybody else, where it's not funny to laugh at somebody else.
Well,
it's not even funny to laugh at the funny fucking guy anymore. Because the funny guy...
Because you got to worry about what's going to happen to you if you do.
Well, because the funny guy might have told an off-color joke and people laughed. And now they're all fucking Nazis. They're all racist. They're all... You know,
I mean, I got to be honest with you. I feel like today... Okay, so being that... I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Comedies suffer.
Well, yeah, that, but also to just be the white guy, man. Like, the white guy. Just a white guy. It's like, now I'm fucking with an opinion, so now I'm fucking like a Nazi fucking... hater guy, like what the fuck? Like,
to be the black
dude,
guy.
I my whole life, I knew that I was in World War II. I wish I could have been in World War II to fight against those motherfuckers because, like, I was so against it, but I was so emboldened with the history to see our grandfathers who fought that.
You're talking about what they call a second sight.
Yeah. I feel like I was there, man. Like,
but as far as comedy and everything else, it doesn't matter if you're black guy, white guy,
what up,
Jew
Kev?
Guy.
Right.
Nothing's accepted. Nothing's fucking funny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I like to laugh.
Well, and the thing is like, man, who's the guy I fucking hate? His name is the guy that's he's like a lefty, but he has like this show that everybody watches. Anyway, he said straight up, I'll think of his name too, and I'm not trying to think of it, that when comedy dies, like civilization dies. That's it. When you can't be funny no more, and you can't make jokes no more about anything, because the funniest jokes are the true jokes. You know what I mean?
Think about all the backroom jokes. Think about all the rock stars of comedy.
Thanks for that like, Kevin.
Everybody from Sammy Davis Jr. or fucking you name it. Comedy in general, like there's no holds barred.
Right.
And now there's all these restrictions on what's funny and what's not funny, and you feel bad for the guy telling the fucking off-color joke.
Yeah, it's
dead.
It's right now. I think it is. Tim Kinch, thanks for that. Like, I think you're right. I think that comedy's not necessarily dead. You just got to go to the right venues to find it. You got to go through the right channels. Well, here's the thing.
But there's no Eddie Murphys.
Well, no.
There's no fucking
Sam Kinison.
There's no Dave Chappelle's.
No, Dave Chappelle is definitely, in my book, one of the great ones as well. But
and you just saw the one he did on Saturday Night Live a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We should be talking about that.
Now, see, I should have pulled up some of that too, because I didn't know he was going to bring that up. If I didn't know he was going to bring that up, I'd have bring
genius.
it up. He is, but he does. He brings what's going on in the world today to people, but he does it in a way to where it's not going to fuck him.
Well,
but it's like it's going to help him. You know what I mean? Not help other people too to get to understand.
That's where a wise comedic person, he really thought out his words. He didn't stutter, he paused. This show was already set up long before he went in there.
Thank you, Nancy.
His thoughts were perfect. And he made just enough satire on what was said, but backed himself up to back that. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
He literally made enough satire, but he still backed a lot of what kind of he said. Free speech. But don't plan on fucking working here no more.
No. And that's the thing is once you come out and you say some shit like that, thanks Matt for that. Like you have to you have to really come into. So here's the thing. I think what really set all this shit off is you remember Ricky Gervais?
Yes.
Ricky Gervais, when he came through on the fucking Oscars or the Grammys, or whatever the fuck that was. Oscars, I think it was.
I love that.
I love that.
Dude, he killed that shit. That was dope.
That was funny shit.
Tell us how much you loved it, Dave.
Always on the spot.
He loved it this much.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
I gave you the opportunity to tell us how much you loved it.
No.
But here's the thing.
You failed.
When he came out and he said what he said, like at first, like nobody understood it. Like everybody was like, "What? Wait, what? Is that supposed to be funny?"
And I don't even like.
So they had to like research what he was saying. So when the research came out, and they're like, "Dude, he was fucking right, though. Look at all this shit he just gave up," and the people are like, are thinking that it's no big deal. And then all of a sudden, like, then it starts spreading. Well, here's the thing. They're trying to control the information waves, right? We're already in World War III. World War III's been going on since fucking 2018, probably.
Early.
Or ever since Hillary Clinton lost the fucking election back in 2016.
Fuck no.
Why not? What do you think? What?
Since the internet was created.
Oh, you're right. Probably.
I am right, because as soon as they got to control, manipulate, send you the news you wanted to see, shy of surfing porn, which is what I use.
You're surfing porn?
Oh yeah, when the internet first come out, you kidding me, bro? It's not like Playboy, like flipping a page. Now I get to watch this. Oh,
can I just say something about the Playboy days?
Yes, I love them.
Okay, so here's the thing. My dad, I think, was actually having some subscriptions that he used to keep on his own. You know what I mean? So he had his own little stash. We all had a father with like a stash, right? I think.
you're going down a rabbit hole.
No, hold on. Now let me, before we get into that hole, hold on.
That I just went down Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm not going to cut you off. You're going to tell your story. When you're done, I'm going to ad lib.
Oh, no, you're good. So here's the thing. Like, when I was young, like, I had, and my friends can contest to this. My friends that know, you know what I mean, like me as a person since a kid.
You never been a person.
Me, horses are people too.
Your thing.
Austin, thanks for that like. Man, we're having more likes and shit. Everybody's out on this shit. I love it. So here's the thing. When I was younger, like me being just me and my dad, I never had a brother. I never had a mom. I never had anybody, you know what I mean, a sister or nothing. So I had to be like, you know.
How were you born?
Cool. I mean, no, I had a mom, but I mean, like, I never grew up with them. It was just me and my. Look at you have a grade out of it. But anyway, so here's the thing. I grew up fast. I grew up quick. My dad was like, one day I took a Playboy picture that I found, and or a whole Playboy magazine, and I started putting pictures on my wall. And my dad came in one day and went to the bathroom that was in my bathroom was in our room. It was a small little 2-car garage that is it was a house now. New follower, hell yeah, Austin, appreciate you. So like, he walks in, he comes out the bathroom, he says, "What the hell is that?" I said, it's Playboy pictures I got from this magazine. And he said, "Come here." And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. So he took me in his room, and he fucking goes in his little shelf, and he grabs me a whole bunch of Playboy pictures. He says, "Here you go." I looked at him like, "Are you fucking serious? Like, give me take this, and like, what do you want me to do with this?" And he's like, "Dude, it's yours. I don't use them no more. Like, you can have them. Do whatever you want with them."
They're all stuck together.
And I was like, oh, fuck. So I took them, dude, and like, the only thing I could think of is, like, I'm going to cover my entire fucking room in Playboy pictures. And I did that. I swear to God, I took out every centerfold, every fucking full page, and like, not the articles, but just the full page and the centerfolds. And I literally had a whole 360-degree view of nothing but Playboy.
Bro, that description just brought back a smell.
Oh my God. No, like, but I wasn't nasty like that. I didn't fucking just.
I'm not saying you. But the fact that you said walls, like straight up, there was a business.
Bradley things were like.
I'm not gonna fucking name them.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm gonna tell you this, dude. It's fucking horrible. Like
Sounds
literally,
bad.
when you walked in the front door of this building, and some people are, maybe some of the old G's will know this shit. But you walked in the front door of the building.
Brad, thanks for that follow.
All the walls, the ceiling, everything is covered in Playboy centerfolds. And it smells like a bowl of nut.
Oh my God. I don't want to, dude. I don't even want to think of it. Why do you got to think every story and just make it just fucking, oh my God, bowl of nut? Oh, jeez. That's gross.
About to fucking puke.
That's why you were like this the whole time. Oh, man. But listen, man, the room was fucking not a bad. Listen. My friends would come into my room
motorcycle over to that one place.
The chrome shop.
Oh fuck!
I went there one time.
The chrome shop.
Oh, that was great. That was great. That chick climbed all over that bike. Like,
shut up,
oh my God.
Oh, gross. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
Why did I bring him?
Why did I bring this guy?
Comic relief.
No, dude. So, like, you're talking about like a biker fucking type hangout, right?
No. Chrome shop.
Oh, where you went to go get some chrome shit done or something?
Chrome exhaust pipes. Walked in there, like literally opened the front door, and it's ceiling, walls, everything covered in Playboy centerfolds. It literally smells like a nut.
Dude, Kevin Burns said I've never smelled that, and I have to agree. Like, I've never smelled my own. Like, I've never put my face to it, but like, what does it smell like?
I've never smelled.
I smell pheromones.
Dude, he's over here about to puke. He's like, oh my God. You don't want to know what that smells like.
I'll walk in the house
smoked a bowl
and like tell if your old lady's on the fucking rag. Like,
I bet someone's.
Like, I'll walk in the door and say, your wife, daughter, like, I smell it. I don't know. But dude, no, it was a manscape.
It smells like nothing here.
It was a manscape.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was a manscape with we were talking about this anymore.
No.
Fuck, you got me. You won. You won.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't know why I'm
What do
talking
we
about
have
this
for him,
subject.
Johnny? right.
Jesus Christ. I got to pee and I want to
Kevin said facts. Well, I mean, see, now he wants to take a pee.
Now I want to break the seal.
He stepped in something.
Well, good thing we got Dave. You can go take a pee. I'll hang out with Dave. And you can just...
He won.
What? I didn't win? What do you mean?
No, like, fucking got me on a subject.
Kevin said, now I can smell period juice.
No.
What the fuck did you do to our viewers, man? You got them all fucked up.
Oh, pollution.
Why would you say that?
Period juice? What?
No, don't say it
see?
again.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Bro, it's like I'm feeling a little moist.
Bro.
Someone somewhere.
Oh, shit.
No. Just a little moist. See, even the sign reacted. It don't
The
like
sign
fucking
reacted.
moist.
You know what? I think the sign reacts when we have, like, either the people that own this property or something are just, like, chiming in.
Or we yell.
What about ghosts? You guys believe in ghosts?
I used to have ghosts.
Spirits? You know what I mean?
Got some of them in this glass right here.
It's going to make you feel real nice.
Spirits.
Have you ever wanted to feel a spirit? Well, try some Ezra Brooks. Got you really feeling nice with the Mr. Rowdy Freeman.
Why do they call it spirits? Because you want to blame it on somebody else.
I'm going to blame it on somebody else.
It was the demons.
Yep, alcohol is definitely a friend a lot and not a friend of most.
Dave, you gotta talk.
Hey, man, I'm digging up something freaky.
What are you digging up, Dave? What are you looking at over there?
I was with a friend and we went to go look at an old road runner.
He would put his headphones right in front of your face. I can see you. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh, we went to go see an old road runner and I took a picture of it down the side and it looks like someone's behind the wheel in the car.
You should have sent that fucking picture to me, Dave. I don't know if you can do it now because I don't know if I can get it on here. But dude, I believe it. Do you believe that things can be tied to things? Like spirits can be tied to objects?
I've seen it at my grandparents' house. My grandmother walked with my fiance's daughter through my grandfather's house.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I've seen it. Looked right through my grandmother, only from about the top of her knees on up.
Well, was this like a wedding or something?
No, I was sitting in the living room, and when Taylor came out of the bathroom, walked around through the dining room, there was someone she was hanging on to hands with.
I was just chilling right next to her, huh?
Yeah, I could see right through my grandma.
Holy shit.
See right through her.
You know, one thing that I had happen to me was I was at my uncle's house. You know where that house is on Straley Drive, right when you get off the highway, right behind the billboard?
Yep.
Right, you know what I mean? It was burnt down back in the day. My uncle bought it because he got a good-ass fucking deal on it. And when he moved in, he didn't realize it, but it was fucking haunted. And this dude's name was Jim, and he had a daughter that died with a dog. They all died with the daughter, the dog, and Jim in the same fucking house. Jim and his old lady got a fucking divorce, I guess, and he fucking got custody of the kids. And she was downstairs in the basement, found a fucking pipe, started fucking around with a nozzle or something, unloaded some shit, and then the whole house fucking blew up, and killing her, the dog, and Jim, which was upstairs sleeping at the time.
Like old Uncle Touchy's house.
Is that, you know where that's at? Well, no, here's the thing. So I went there, my first time I ever seen a ghost, I went there and I stayed the fucking night. I was about, I would say 8, 9 years old. Actually, maybe a little bit older. Probably 10, 11. Maybe not. I don't know.
I was outside peeing, so
We're talking about ghosts.
Well, I knew that, but I felt bad for jumping in on something I didn't know.
No, you're good. So, like, literally, that's the only time I ever seen them. That's the first time I knew that ghosts were real. Is fucking, I heard these footsteps come down the stairs, and we fucking hid under the blanket, and then fucking, like, we opened the blanket, me and the other kids, because we felt somebody standing right next to us, like, by our heads, and there was nobody there.
You know what's awesome?
We all freaked out.
To see an apparition versus hear an apparition.
What do you mean? What's better, seeing or hearing? I'd rather hear one.
Thinking about it, I'd rather
fucking hear one. Fuck seeing one.
You know what? I'd like to see what the percentage is because I think more people have heard a ghost than have seen a ghost.
Oh, you know what? That brings me to our next fucking thing. Here's the thing, guys. Listen. If you're watching right fucking now, you have the opportunity to win. Here, let me show you a big screen.
I was going to be defiant and say no.
You can win this. You can win this very mug with a wristband, and I will send it to you with an extra gift that you won't know what is until it gets to your house. But right now, you have to comment in the comments. Chad, what should they comment? A number between what? Or do you have another way?
How many piercings does Dave have?
Ooh, that's a good one. Dave, do you have any piercings?
No, don't.
No, that you can't. He has to have at least one. There's no, you can't do that.
You were supposed to answer. People were supposed to guess. How many piercings does Dave have? They put the number up. Dave would have answered.
How many piercings do you have, Rowdy?
That'd be a good one. How many piercings does Rowdy have? Give us a number.
All right.
Tell you the honest truth.
How many piercings does Rowdy have? Well, that's kind of easy. I would go low. The lower I go, the fucking more I think I gotta.
I think you'd be wrong, and I'll show the proof.
Okay. Well, how many piercings does Rowdy have? The correct number gets the prizes, and I will send them to you myself.
Yeah, like what? 5-10 minutes.
What?
I said, how long do they have? 5-10 minutes?
I mean, yeah, it's 1:46. We're gonna go until 2:00.
Okay.
Once 2:00, we're not 2:00, but 2 hours. Look at me. Look, now you got me all fucked up. Damn it, I'm fucking smoking. I got the Rick and Morty bowl over here. Wait a minute. Look what I got.
I was like, shit, I gotta get up.
Holy shit.
I gotta go to work.
For those who don't know what that is, that's a yodeling pickle.
You just made Dave's night. Dave was like, what's the yodeling pickle?
That's what it is.
The attention grabber.
Damn right. Shit works. Check this out, though.
The mind wipe.
That's my favorite bowl right there, the old Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
I done fucking cheaped all the shit out of there. I need to refill it.
If I knew somebody with talent, I'd be like the Rick and Rowdy bowl.
The Rick and Rowdy bowl. See, that'd be a great one. People would probably buy that, I'm sure. Oh, look at everybody saying 0, 0, 1, 3, 1, 164. Holy fuck, Donnie.
Is that binary? 0,
Is
0,
that
1, 1, 0, 1, 0,
No,
1.
that's how many piercings you got, as people think. Ben said 74. Donnie said 164. Austin, 6.
Donnie.
Bradley said, I got a joke. What meat does a pastor eat? Oh, shit, Bradley. You're going to get me kicked off. Go ahead. What is it?
None. It's pretty simple, isn't it?
That's not bad. I like that. That's okay.
What meat does a priest eat? on
That
Friday?
hit just as well as this drink did. I was like, you know what? This is going to be bad. And then I hit it and I was like, that's not that bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, Brad, there you go. Fuck yeah. Man, we got a lot of good people watching. Can I just say that? Thank you to everybody that's chimed in.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are fucking kick-ass. Rowdy, man, tell them what's up, man.
Yeah, guys, really, man. It's funny. A couple of dudes hit me up today. What time you going on? Blah, blah, blah. I dig that shit, man. I appreciate it. Fucking awesome to hear. And then I like this interaction. Ask questions.
Yeah.
You ready for the experiment?
What are you talking about?
The phone calls.
Oh, shit. Yes, we can try that.
Do you want to try the experiment? If you want to nail out specific people.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me
check
we're still live. We're just, you can talk to them.
But if you gave me a number, even privately, so we could test this, and I'd say, hey, hit this dude up, and
well, no, listen, we're gonna have to do it on Facebook.
Okay,
it's got to be on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, so if some of your boys are on Facebook, if not, let me know. I'll text them and say, hit us up, because I like experimenting.
We're gonna take some callers, so if you want to be an audio caller, just audio, we're not gonna pull your visuals up or nothing. You can call us on Facebook Messenger. I think maybe you could use the wheelchair Rick thing. Because I'm live, I don't think so. I think they're going to have to go to the Rick Bader.
We're trying this for the first time.
This is brand new.
So if you get through, ask us a question.
Hey.
Rick and Rowdy, Rowdy and Rick.
Do me a favor, David. You're over there. You got your phone on you? Is it going live right now?
Yeah.
Can you get it on live? Tell everybody what my name is on my regular name so they can call my stuff, because on mine I can pick it up on my thing. So not Wheelchair Rick because it's going live, but Rick Bader. That's my name. That's my name on Facebook, and I don't give a shit who knows it.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah, so put it on.
Yeah, just type Rick Bader so people know what to look for.
And put Rick's number on his fucking shit.
No, not the number. Just say look for this guy on Facebook. Rick Bader, RICBATER. You guys right there, RICBATER. Find me on Facebook. You'll notice me. I'm the only guy in a black and blue wheelchair firing an AR-15 at 37 rounds every freaking 2 hours. I'm just joking. That makes sense anyway. Actually, have you seen my YouTube video of me shooting the AR, bro? I had a 60 round clip in that I fucking hate that. I had a 60 round magazine. I put it in and I fucking sat there and I just kept pulling the trigger as fast as it would go. And that son of a bitch took it, man, and it was going nice. And then all of a sudden the fucking range master came up on me, the lady, and was like, "I'm sorry, I just wanted to check." And she seen me in the wheelchair, and she was
Where
like,
you shooting at?
Over here in Albion at
Shame.
what was it called? No, it's the Spectacle Outdoor Club. No, they done sold it. They sold it.
What?
Yes, dude, I was so pissed. I rolled in there and the fucking dude there was a big bright sign. I know there's a big bright sign on the thing that said no longer open to the public, and I was so pissed.
Bullshit. I actually bought a membership for that. Like, I've been out there for 15 years. I did not know. That must have been this year.
Kevin said one piercing deep inside. Damn, that's fucking deep.
That is a lot of thought.
Rick Bader on Facebook. He said Rick Bader on Face Bader on Facebook. Bro, you just said Face Bader, dog. What the fuck? Face Bader. That's a good fucking. That's
Hey,
a
man.
funny, dude. You made it funny. You made it fucking funny as fuck.
Fucked me up.
Ooh, I'll give you 3 fucking Nullins on that one. That's a good Nullin. I just named it the Nullin. I don't even know.
Start calling Techno Dave.
Fucking Techno Dave, man.
Hey, if it's not, what is it?
What? Yeah. Look we got people dying. They're over here laughing their asses off in real time.
Yeah.
In real time. It's Rick Bader on Face Bader on Facebook. Dude, somebody take a screenshot of that because I'm going to make that a fucking plaque. That's going to be like my background. It's Rick Bader on Face Bader.
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
Could you imagine if I had a fucking app? We should just create an app, Rowdy. Just be like, this is Face Bader. Welcome to Face Bader. Just bait them with your face. All you got to do is put your face. Be like, would you put your fucking membrane on that? You got to sit down on this face. Sit on this face. This is a Face Bader. Welcome to Face Bader. You know what I mean?
Rowdy Face Bader.
That's Rowdy Face. Rowdy Face Bader.
Everything sounds better with Rowdy.
Oh fuck, it's great.
Whiskey.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What do you need?
Oh.
This?
No, where's the other one?
Oh, it's on the floor here. It's right here.
We drank it all.
Nope, it's literally on the floor. I dropped it right here. You can grab it. It's right here. Just try not to touch my bottoms.
See it. See how Dave's.
You got to watch him, man. You got to watch him.
Filling in the gaps.
He does. Dave fills in the gaps very nicely, Dave. You've done a good job, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Hey, I can roll with it pretty good.
If I'd have known you was gonna be over there, I'd have put a fucking camera over there. But you know what I mean? We didn't know.
Yep, last minute thing.
Fuck. You see these two fat fucks sitting right here?
Dude, how long have you known Dave?
Look at the camera.
Rowdy?
Dave, look at the camera.
Dave, look at the camera.
Look, see, fat.
Someone gonna bait your face, yo, Kevin said.
Fat. You're covering us both, man.
Listen, Rowdy, how long have you known Dave over there? Face baiter Dave.
49 in July, 48 right now.
Get the front door out of here. Are you kidding me?
No, and I've known him since I was probably 14.
Dave, I didn't know you were so
high school. Yeah.
I didn't know you were so well rounded.
What's that?
It really wasn't even high school. It was
junior high.
No, because might have been junior high, but I went to Northwest. And
Fight about it. I got a knife over here if you want.
I hung out at my aunt's house, who had this garage it was like a barn style garage, so the top was like a fucking hayloft, but it was all finished. And had a fucking weight room, and my back door overlooked Chuck Swain. Fucking, this dude was a pussy magnet. A fucking pussy magnet, dude. Like, I'm looking out this little door in my barn loft.
It was.
And in the summertime, and I was like, look at this pimp motherfucker. All these hot ass chicks are like hanging out in this little pool with lights.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was an in-ground pond that he hand dug and put a bunch of exotic plants.
This is across the street from like your house or something, or what?
Down the road from his house.
Okay.
Like, literally West Ave and Hibbard.
Nice.
And my aunt's house, like this barn-shaped barn, like I say, had this loft apartment upstairs, and I'd stay the summers there. And I open up the back door in the summer to get the air to go through, and here's fucking Chuck Swain, super pimp, 2035, back in 1990.
Killing them. Fucking getting them done.
Slaying them. Dude, like, holy shit, it was like a fucking porno out there without the porno.
Speaking of porno,
it was a great time.
The dude was a pimp.
Kevin Burns
I
said
go over there to
Two-Face.
your place that time, and you're like, man, do you know him? I was like, yeah, want to go over there and hang out for a minute?
Oh, and you were like, yeah, Dave was like, come on, I'll take you over there to Two-Face Bader's house, man. We'll fucking bait some faces right now.
Dude, any dumbass kid was like, fuck yeah, to go to Chuck's house.
Kevin said, am I supposed to bait now, or what?
Was I that descriptive? Because I was straight up doing
Man, see, the thing about it is, y'all grew up in the good fucking time where it was like, dude, like, okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I think.
Shit.
So after World War II, right after World War II, dude, it was a beautiful time to live. When America like won the war, man, you're fucking in the streets, you're kissing girls, you're fucking. I mean, not everybody, really, I'm sure, but
because back then, bitches thought if you stuck your dick into them, you're married for life.
Oh yeah. But I gotta say though, they would stay in the kitchen and clean the house, but they would all have some bad shit to say about you, and they'd probably murder you if they had the chance. Well, here's the thing though. That's a stigma. That was the stigma of the guys, that was raised to say, go fucking make your money and fucking tell your girls that clean the fucking kitchen. That's their place. I don't know. I don't think everybody was assholes.
No, I think you're looking at it, number one, out of your perspective, because you need to look at it the perspective of the old school girl.
Okay.
Which she was plenty happy spitting out 4 kids.
Right.
She was plenty happy being the head of the household.
And not having to leave the house and just do her thing.
And to an extent, I mean, she had duties as well. It wasn't a free ride. She had duty.
Ain't no fucking free ride.
But part of that duty, that free ride, was number one, her man was making the money. She could get her nails and her hair done and talk shit. And
they actually did nails and hair back in the 50s and 60s?
Well, I mean, bitches stayed at home and didn't make money.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Still got their
They had to have something to do.
Pay all those taxes.
Oh, they
Yeah,
still
they
had
had
their
something to do.
hair and nails did. But that was a fringe benefit.
But my thing is this, though. Like, back in the day, though, the guys... So, like, the thing about the guys' position in the house was... Obviously, you got to go to work. You got to make the money type shit, right? You got to be the provider. You got to be the protector. But then when you come home... I think a lot of dudes, like... I mean, granted, we're all fucking... beasts. We want to have our loving. We want to make sure we get our humping on. But... I don't know, man. Like, what was it like back in the day to just have...
The old school woman knew.
What is it? Are you sure, though? I mean, what do you think?
You know what? And if she didn't, God bless her. Go get a fucking job. It's 50s now, 50s, 60s. Now you're liberated. Straight up, go fucking do that shit. And be half.
Right.
And be half. I'm still old school.
So that's what it is, right? I mean, that's a guy. If you're talking about be half, like if you want to go out and be promiscuous, go ahead and just do your thing.
No, not promiscuous. I'm talking about supporting the family. Like if you want half of the fucking respect, half of the everything, go do
half the work.
Fucking half.
Okay, I get you. I had to drive that home for our listeners.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe I was misconstrued.
No, trust me. Hey guys, if you don't know already, by the way, we have been under the consumption of a little bit of alcohol and minimal amounts of marijuana, which is legal in the state of Michigan. No. If you have a problem with it, please call 1-800. Don't give a fuck.
We never did anything like.
Cocaínas. No, we don't do that either.
No.
This guy has a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
Shut up, fucking bitch. All right, back to the real life.
I did that shit like once, and it smelled horrible.
Yeah. Yep. Sure does. Especially if you do it on the weekends. Anyway, folks, we're getting to our 2-hour mark exactly in 8 seconds. So I'm gonna drive it off to you. What do you think?
What was the last subject?
The last subject we did was the China's protest with the apple shortage.
Did we cover what we needed to cover?
I mean, to be honest with you, we covered every single thing that I have available to us that I had available to us. If that makes sense.
Nothing else.
Nothing.
Give it 20 seconds. Throw a subject.
Thanks to Fuel 420 for the $235 profit. Kevin, what the fuck? Fuel 420.
Woo!
Kevin, would you like to be the first guy that calls in on our show to do an audio call while we're live?
Yeah,
we would love to talk to you. Anybody that wants to call audio live, just call me right now. Click on this thing and just hit the call button. I don't know if it'll work, but if you call Wheelchair Rick, it might. Who knows?
Let's
see.
try. Yeah,
let's try
let's
it.
take a call.
Let's try it. Do another crazy thing that nobody knows if it'll work. Oh, I've seen Dave just sent me a picture of that. That's dope.
Please, Jesus, call.
What is that, Dave? Is that in your garage?
Before
No, that's someone else's garage. That's where they had that face in the window.
Oh,
there was
nice.
no one in the car.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of freaky.
Why you gotta be weird?
Shit happens, man.
Yeah, that ghost just popped out of nowhere.
Well, we got 8 viewers, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if nobody wants to call, nobody wants to call, but...
Come on, Dave, call.
Call in, Dave. What the fuck? Dave's like, I'm right here. What the fuck? I'm right here.
Dave's not
There's
here,
no
man.
Dave's not here, man. Oh, my God.
Dave's
That's
not
fucking
here.
great. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Dave is right here.
Oh, shit. We got a fucking caller.
Oh.
Oh,
An
shit.
insider.
Up. Hello, caller.
We got our first.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear him?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on?
I got a question.
What's your question, buddy?
I got a question for
Bush.
you.
Bush or no Bush?
Bush or no Bush?
I'm going to say no Bush.
No Bush.
I'm going to say no. Well, you know what? I'm a fan of a Bush. I'll take a Bush.
You're fucked up.
Hell yeah.
I'll take a Bush. See Ben's with me.
They just made a bitch just poor.
Hey, now, hold on a second. Back in the Viking days, bitches kept the bushes down just to keep the heat in. You know what I mean?
Well,
Nothing wrong with a big old bushy bush.
They kept the infection down.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, see, we're gonna get kicked off already. Ben Insider had a fucking. He's trying to get kicked off. That's what he wants. What's up? What's up, Ben?
I was talking about beer, man. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, shit! Fucking yeah! Damn, I'm with the Millers all day long.
Nah, I like the Bush lattes, but I was
I mean,
also Bud lattes and
that's what it is, you know.
as Brooks lattes.
A bunch of fucking old perverts on here.
We are.
Hey, you could be right or wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But the fact is, sir, whoever the fuck you are, you had the very first phone call on the fucking Wheelchair Rick and fucking Rowdy Freeman show.
Yeah, that is right. I will tell you that is right. But he will not be the first phone call on the entirety of the thing because this right here is one of the originals. So for that, he shall get one of these.
Right.
Good to have you on, Ben Insider.
And a free anal prolapse.
Yeah. No, you got to come get your free anals prolapse from Rowdy.
Regardless of age, a free anal prolapse.
What's your other question there, Ben?
I didn't have one, though.
Oh, that was it. I tell you what.
I haven't had no beer yet.
You haven't had no what? No fear?
Beer.
No beer? Where's your beer at? We got to get this guy
Right
some
here.
beer.
I just opened it.
Oh,
there we go.
Say, bro, I got, I'll hook you up.
Kevin said driving and listening to you. Kevin, I hope you're not drinking beer. That's fucking bad to drive and drunk. Don't do that because you'll end up like me with T3, T4 fucking spinal cord injuries. And that shit ain't fun.
Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink.
Yeah, that too. So, while we got you on the line, what do you want to ask him, Rowdy?
No, I was waiting for him to ask me a question. Come on. I'm a co-host. You ask me. I'm special.
Ask him something crazy, Rowdy.
I don't want to ask him.
I don't know.
I said, I don't know.
2 fingers, 2 fingers or 4.
Well, listen, Rowdy, I'm going to fucking take your call, and I'm going to shove it back to the call world. And I appreciate you watching. You know you're my dog, but I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get somebody else in here. We got to get somebody else to ask some questions, okay?
Next.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Next.
All right, next. Nobody wants to call. You call right now. You ask me a question. We're going to talk about this shit. Donnie Bean said I have a 42 viewer live at my pad right now. Holy shit. You have 42 viewers live at your pad? Donnie Bean, Donnie Bent, what the fuck does this guy do? Is this guy like some kind of FBI agent?
I don't know what Donnie does. Donnie Ben, at least the one I know, is Northwest. The Bens were a very highly respected family till Donnie was born, of course.
Donnie, what'd you do, man? What's going on over there?
Is it the Donnie Ben I know?
Donnie, is this the Donnie Ben? Come on. You know what? How cool would that be to have him live with you right now?
Oh, it'd be fun.
On the fucking thing, you know what I mean? Just have him call in.
He'd probably call me out on some shit I don't remember, but...
He said, yep. It's me, buddy. It's me. Oh, shit. Donnie, we got to have you call in. I want to see if I can... I don't know if I can bring him in, though.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting question from Donnie.
Just call it. Yeah, call it. Dude, if you want to call in.
Donnie.
Click on my thing and call in. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Do it. Do it on Facebook.
If you can't get in on Wheelchair Rick... No, he said not tonight. He's not. He can't. He has 42 people there watching him right now. He said watching us.
That'd pretty goddamn funny.
Hey, if you got 42 people there, then tell at least 20 of them to go to Wheelchair Rick on YouTube and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Facebook is good, but we want to get everybody off of Facebook, and like YouTube has usually been a little bit more cooler.
Yeah.
I've been banned off Facebook like a few times now for just dumb shit that I've never even like.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid, dude. Honestly, fuck Facebook.
Yeah.
And all the bullshit it puts in your fucking head.
They're getting ready to be obsolete thing because more and more people are leaving them, I think.
Donnie's a shit.
Everyone is cheering.
The Donnie Ben I knew from high school. That's going to be awesome, dude.
Dude, could you imagine if he came? Donnie, where do you live at, Donnie?
If I'm right, he's out in the Tompkins Center, Rives Junction.
Oh, so he's a Michigander himself, huh?
Yeah, Blytheman Township, Northwest Jackson, Northwest.
Well, shit. If that's the same Donnie Ben, I mean, he said by Kalamazoo. He said no.
Well, maybe.
Well, there you go.
His roots are here.
His roots are right there.
And if it's not the same Donnie Ben, I'm still cheering for you, bro.
Dude, he's gonna come on and hang out. Donnie Ben, you can come out here. You can come out here in fucking person and sit right here.
That's right.
Look at that. I got a chair right there, right for you, with a microphone, with some fucking headphones. I'll put you right on. We don't give a shit.
2020 with Rowdy.
The only reason Dave wants us over there is because fucking Rowdy tells him to.
I like his laugh.
It keeps them comfortable. It keeps them nice and comfortable.
It's creepy but funny.
It's nice. It
I used to make fun of it.
No, I made fun of it. I ain't going to do it no more.
You know what, man? I should have fucking actually took some.
You just did it. All I got to do is.
Oh, when he does it. I heard it. Yep, see, there it is. Keep him round for his laugh. Makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, use it for a cut up or something, I guess.
He's fucking awesome. See? Stop it, Dave. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Bradley said, tell Rowdy to tell his crab story. The crab story?
Who the fuck said that?
Bradley Wallace, bro. Damn, son. You got motherfuckers calling you out now.
Which one?
No, fuck.
The crab story has 3 parts.
The crab story has
Fuck you, Brad.
3 parts. We got to make a series out of this son of a
I'm going to
bitch.
make it real quick. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
I went down to the party store one night. Ex-girlfriend's there. I said, hey, you want to fuck it? She said, yeah. We went down, fucked. Next day, ex-girlfriend down at the party store. I'm like, what the fuck? 2 in a row. Fuck yeah. I went down, said, hey, you want to fuck? She said, yep, we fucked. Went down to the fucking I sound like a carny when I say it, man. We went down to fucking Detroit Fair. Fucked another one of the girlfriends. Gave her crabs from the two previous one of the two previous girlfriends. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I got blamed a lot for shit I didn't fucking do. And it was all around crabs. Fuck
Gross. That's the only thing I have for gross. I have one of these though. No.
You get nothing.
But crabs.
But crabs, right?
Drown them in a pool.
Oh shit! Donnie said, "Drown them in a pool." Fuck, Donnie knows. Donnie's been there, probably. I mean, fuck.
He's got it all wrong. You shave one half. You light the other half on fire.
Oh my god!
You stab the other half with a fork when they run
Stab
out of
them?
the woods. Yeah.
In the woods?
Like you shave half the genital hair, light the other side of fire. They all run for the fucking clear, and then you stab them.
That sounds like a bad light your.
That
heart
sounds like a
story.
110% guaranteed way to get rid of crabs, folks.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you, Rowdy. Good job. That was nice.
Back in Vietnam.
Back in Vietnam. Yeah. Now, I got to ask you this as a serious question. Back like an old school program, I'm going to hit me and then I'm going to hit you. See how I did this? I switched the cameras around.
Let's do it.
Could you imagine back in the 60s on how that one dude, what's that one guy back in the 60s, Carson show or what was it?
Well, Carson was awesome.
Yeah, the Carson.
Mm-hmm.
How he switched it and then had somebody come out and they had the one camera on something. Nowadays, I can switch it to me, to you, to him, to this. Takes a minute to load, but there we are. Yep. I have to ask you this. How much longer are you willing to go?
Tonight?
Yeah.
25 minutes.
25 minutes, folks. You got it right there.
With a pee break.
With a pee break.
You good with that? You good with that? Yeah.
Dude, Dave's down. So listen, guys, we got 25 more minutes. It's 2:11. We're gonna go probably at about 2:30. I think it'd be good, right? That's right, about 25.
Yep.
Now, besides drowning your fucking crabs in a pool, we're gonna talk about some other shit that I did not have anything to go with today. We've covered a lot of things. We covered Kanye being a Nazi or loving Nazis. He's not a Nazi; he just loves Nazis. Florida trans sports. Also, Texas is the thing. We did Texas. Well, we didn't do Texas. We should have talked about Texas. That was today. Dehydration, which was not dehydration, which was caused by myocarditis of the heart of the guy that died. He's not dead. He's okay on the NBA circuit thing. China protests leads to Apple shortages, which means you won't get as many phones as you can get, but I'm sure you'll be able to find plenty in America. I don't know. We've covered a lot of shit. I don't know if any of it matters. I don't know if it's going to open anybody's eyes or if they're going to want to do their own research, but we've had a lot of people say that it's a very interesting show, though. So with that, I appreciate that. What do you think?
I think it's pretty interesting topics, but it's a whole lot of bullshit.
We had a lot of bullshit. We had fun, though.
No, we covered topics. None of us are the scholar on the topics.
No, we just bring up, like, here's the thing. I want to find news topics that have legitimate news articles, bring them up, stuff that's been propagated to the masses, and just let you guys see it, and then we talk about it. You know what I mean?
To a certain extent, in layman's terms, and I've emphasized through the first two shows we did.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Oh my goodness.
Go do your fucking research yourself.
Yeah, for sure. No,
we're not presenting facts. We're pulling up opinions, information, and you divulge yourself into that and create your own opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just pulling up the topics. I didn't know about that. Well, go research it and form your own opinion.
That's my basic thing is like all the people that think that, he's it's just going to be a nice little podcast, and all of a sudden, boom, there it is. I pull up some crazy shit about some crazy shit. And it's like, hey, listen, I'm just going to talk about the video. If you guys want to watch out and see what's going on, go check that out. I'm opening. What is it called? Opening the floor for conversation. Donnie Bean said, I want to see one of you wear that mask Ye was wearing on the next show. All right, that's definitely a fucking Dave thing.
I have no idea.
I don't know, man.
Dave said, dude, Dave, I wouldn't do it either, to be honest with you.
What mask?
Bro, you want me to show you again? I'll show you right here.
And I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
Mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler. That hooded man declaring his affection towards Adolf Hitler is Kanye West.
But they did good things too. We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Yeah, look,
I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Oh man, well, I have to disagree with that.
Look how fucking sad, and just uncomfortable Alex Jones looked. He was like, I'm already getting sued for like $1 billion, bro. Can we just not talk about this shit? What did you think was going to happen when you had Kanye West in your show, bro? Like, come on.
How relevant is that to right now? When was that aired?
Oh, dude, that was literally like not even 3 days ago.
Okay.
Dude, all my shit, everything that I put on here is like within a quick time period.
Even like I said, relevance.
Right.
Make yourself relevant. As soon as you're forgotten, maybe he's trying to recover for the fucking billions that he lost for being anti-Semitic. I really don't know.
Well, you know what? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I bet you that. And here's just me being a conspiracy theorist again. How far do you got to go with conspiracy theories until they're true? You know what I mean? Because they called Alex Jones a conspiracy theorist until that shit actually came through.
Two different things. You're mixing Hollywood with conspiracy theories, and they're not the same.
See, Donnie said he did a big public publicity stunt on Timcast URL.
Well,
I seen that.
Why wouldn't he?
He keeps going on these fucking live shit, right?
As long as your fucking name is relevant, you're making money in the industry.
They're paying him. They're paying all these podcasts were paid for.
Bro, how much money is Shania Twain made versus what this fucking
man? I would much rather watch Shania Twain. Oh my gosh, Lord bless her.
Maybe naked.
I mean, I like her music. You don't like her music? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I can get past that. Like,
bro, your wife would probably hate you for that. I'm sure she likes it too.
I don't care.
I love it. I love Shania Twain.
So do I.
She's got beautiful skin.
Yes.
I mean, her songs are beautiful mostly, but.
Totally.
He did a big. Okay, just days before. Yeah, no, he's right. Donnie's right. Yeah, I'll get you, Donnie. Balenciaga. Okay, so Bradley Wallace. See, that's the thing I didn't do today is I didn't do the Balenciaga. Now that you're right. Now the Balenciaga thing. Balenciaga is fucking like a huge ass fucking like multi-million-dollar fashion thing, right? So Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, which is a big fucking name, right, is now fucking their biggest what do you call them, like sponsor or whatever. So she's actually wearing the clothes. The last one that Kim Kardashian went to, she wore a fucking mask on her face. Just like that, but it wasn't like the zip-up mask. He just wore the zip-up mask for some reason, I guess because it was probably cheaper on Amazon. But that's what it was, though. Like, I think he might have been like, my wife's going to wear this, I'm going to wear this. Obviously, she's separated from him. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. Which, dude, like, man, me talking about this and getting so into this pisses me off that I know so much about it because it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? The fuck? It doesn't matter.
Here's where I laugh, and here's where we differ. I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, Kanye did some anti-Semitic shit, and I was like, woo.
No, he said the mask he was wearing was Balenciaga. It's the same thing. So that's what it is. It's the same thing.
But Chappelle fucking addressed it, and I thought that was awesome, and he wasn't negative or positive on it, and I just went, woo. Still, at the end of the day, I don't fucking care.
No, that doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Because it doesn't matter anything about pushing our country forward or like anything because...
No, I won't agree with that because there are certain aspects of what some people say that are relevant. But as far as these rock stars trying to fucking get into our heads and absorb our time, I don't have any fucking time for them.
That's the problem, though. We don't, but there's so many people, that youth, and that do, and all the youth is the future. So if we're like whatever, and the parents that are just so fucking like oblivious to anything are letting their kids watch everything and like do everything they want, then what happens? All the kids are gonna be like, I'm gonna vote for this guy because this person told me to. You know what I mean?
You know what, bro? If I was here to save the fucking world, I mean, what am I trying to do? What are you trying to do? We're all trying to do our little fucking dime piece at a time.
Right.
A little piece. Maybe we can fucking sway this kid this way or that way. But I ain't getting paid for that shit.
No.
Honestly.
It's... I mean, you have people that's, that are... Well, you have family members underneath you that are younger than you that are going to grow up in this world after you die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that our job is to try to make it not as a shitty world as it is right now.
I try to do that raising them.
Well, but yeah, exactly. But
and both of them shit in my mouth.
Sometimes, yeah, you're right. But
No,
sometimes, yeah, exactly. Sometimes that don't even fucking work. You're right. Just that exactly. That proves my point.
Blatantly, like they don't even have barely part of my ethics.
Oh,
It's fine.
fuck. That's got to be hard. That's got to be hard as fuck.
They're individuals, but they can both watch this shit. But I've tried my fucking indoctrination of my own to be old school, and neither one of them adopted it, and they both know that. They'll admit it. But I think that they were indoctrinated with was bullshit, but it was effective bullshit. That's the fucking problem.
You know what? What's your oldest? How old?
24.
Dude, I'm 36.
Yeah.
So your oldest came right in the fucking midst of when they were starting to propaganda that fucking Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, everything.
Yeah. Prior to that, these kids didn't.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean, though.
They didn't even have internet access until they were 15, 16.
Yeah, but just because you didn't give them internet access doesn't mean they didn't get it. You know what I mean?
They might have got hearsay, but I'm telling you, they did not get it from my house. Like, I caught my kid surfing his first porn.
Oh, shit.
Pulling off fucking game box, the little handheld
Xbox?
one. No, the handheld one.
Nintendo Switch or something? No, that wasn't around back
It
then.
was game box something.
Game box? There's no game boxes.
I don't fucking know. Whatever it was a handheld console with an LCD screen, and he was pulling internet off the neighbor looking at some porn. And I caught him right outside the tree. Like, don't be embarrassed. I mean, you got caught.
Well, that's the thing, though. I think that's another thing too. Is that a lot of American men that have kids that are boys should not be afraid to talk to their kids about like masturbation and shit, about being a grown man,
or
like
porn. And
or porn. Yeah.
The big thing I explained to him, the two lesbians, when I pulled it up, it was Game Boy.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, he was pulling internet off the neighbors on a fucking Game Boy. And I called him on it. It was innocent. And I was like, buddy, those are two girls you're never going to meet in your fucking life. Like, these bitches are not existent.
You know what, though? Hold on a second.
No, I mean, the way they were make-upped and...
I was going to say, no.
Bro,
yeah, Stacy and Veronica, or whoever the fuck their names are going to be a different person on Sunday morning than they are on Saturday night. I guarantee you.
They're so far out of your fucking league. But that's what I hated about porn at that time. Well, it's porn.
Donnie said, you haven't found a 12-year-old. You can't find a 12-year-old today that hasn't seen porn nowadays. And see, here's the thing. It's sad to say, but even my son, who just turned like 10 in June.
I get it.
Like, I'm sure that he's been on VR and shit. I'm sure he's seen shit. Like, and I try to talk to him about, like, trying to bring it in slowly to him.
That's too much.
And he's like, he even tells me, he's like, Dad, I already know. Like, don't do that. I don't want to hear that from you, but I already know about it. And I'm like, you shouldn't fucking know I already know about it. That's my point.
For 10,000 years. It's been carved on the walls.
We try to shield our kids from it until they're old enough.
Romans. But the shit's got out of hand. We're the dirty movie in the 50s in a back room. Some hidden shit.
Yeah.
become mainstream in the 70s, and it's my body, I can do what I want, blah blah blah. And no, I don't think it's right, man, because it also gives a false concept of sex. The sex you see on the internet. So
it's not the same. Yeah.
No,
you see a fucking porno, you're like, oh, this is gonna be like that every time.
No, fuck no.
Nope. She usually just lays there for you, and you just got to do the work yourself.
About rabbit holes. This is like the
I'm not wrong, though.
deepest rabbit hole you can dive down. Yeah. Fuck porn. I mean, honestly, fuck.
Bradley Wallace said, wow. Just got a picture of gay people doing it because of Rowdy. Oh, shit, dude. They're making fire, bro. They're making fire.
No. So to tell you.
Like in that movie Caveman.
Right.
Part of this fraternity that I was a part of a few years ago, down the road, we might dive into that subject, but part of it was giving up masturbation. And probably the best thing I ever did. Did it make my wife more attractive? Yes.
Yes. Of course.
Did it build up a little aggression, a little too much? Sometimes guys got to go and fucking pull one off. It happens. If you
got to rub one out.
Hey, bro, if you say you don't, you're a fucking denier. Good for you, man.
Bro, I used to every day. That was my problem. I think that was my problem. Every day I used to do one.
No, if you don't, and you say you don't, you have a level of self-conservatorship.
You can't, yeah.
Self-conservatorship. You have more restraint than I do. But no, down that line, that aggression that's pent up.
Well, the thing about it is the testosterone. They're trying to give us less testosterone-filled men. They don't want men being the men that we grew up with. They don't want men chopping down trees and helping people out of fucking burning buildings and lifting up cars, and they don't want those men. They want men that are like, oh my gosh, you got some stuff in your shoes. Let me go ahead and lick my fingers and rub it up for you. Oh my goodness.
What you said is you don't want men to be men. They don't want men to be.
They want them to be. Well, here's the thing. I keep saying this. It keeps coming back to this.
Men
How easy is it to fucking shape a fucking exactly to shape a whole colony or a civilization when the men don't fight back? How easy is it to do that? Super fucking easy.
Tell me where we'd be right now without men.
And
your definition of men might differ from mine. That's the guy that's gonna fucking get it done. Whatever it has to be, whether it gives his life and the next guy fucking takes over off that spot, develops a colony, develops a village, fights, does what he has to do.
Right.
Yes, my man.
Well, that's the thing. It is they're trying to shut everything down that is man, but without toxic masculine fucking men, there's no fucking victory. Like, you're just gonna get ran over. Like right now, the freedom of America depends on toxic masculinity. Right now, I'm just gonna say that.
Every fucking existence depends on toxic.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to survive and you want to be a fucking like, if you want to be alive, you gotta grab and do what you gotta do. I guess
you gotta be an alpha.
You gotta scratch, man. You gotta scratch and brug to the top. That's what you gotta do.
There's no the civilization never existed where toxic masculinity wasn't prevalent.
No.
It never
the Mayans, the fucking
none of them,
dude. Anything.
Nothing.
Donnie said, "Learn to be a beast and learn how to control it." That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is information. Today's world is not being a beast. It's being a beast with information. You have to have your mind's your beast. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
And you have to learn how to control it. No, today's world is that. It's an information war. Dave, you already fucking know.
Well, no, what you think it is.
Okay, so what is it? What is it?
Honestly, there still have to be beast.
Well, yeah. No. I'm not saying that you can't.
No, what I was saying is there has to be.
There has to be, yes.
Because
I agree with that.
No validity, no backup for anything that beast don't back up.
No, but listen, the beast of the fucking back of the line. Like, that's the end of the line. That's it. When you can't do it with your mind and with the being smart and with the words and shit, that's when the B's come in.
That's when the strongest line comes.
That's when the strongest line comes in because
you can
exactly.
Be as mental as you want, and you can talk as many words as you want until you have the doers, the backup, the muscle.
And that's the thing.
It's just like the Army. It's just like industry. Without the guys willing to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
The backbone. There's all kinds of thinkers. Everybody thinks they're a thinker. Few people are a doer.
Right. To be honest with you,
I used words and they were totally backwards.
No. Listen,
Like
to be honest with you,
the Rick Bader thing.
no. To be honest with you, this whole wheelhouse around you that you see around you, was my thought. I thought about this, and I couldn't get up there, and I couldn't lay those lights, and I couldn't hammer those fucking nails in. I couldn't screw those screws in. I couldn't hang those flags that you gave me, Chad. I couldn't do anything. But you know what I did? Is I paid somebody, one of my good friends, to help me come and do this. And they did this for me. But look at, without my fucking vision, this shit wouldn't have been what it is.
I think you took me wrong. Number one, I would have never said that. What I was saying is there's guys that talk and there's guys that do.
No, I get you.
No, I mean when it comes down to the shit.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. If I could get down and fucking actually do some shit, I would.
Even the guy that's able to do it is going to get sick to his stomach.
Thanks, Donnie. Appreciate that.
There's going to be very few guys that don't get sick to their stomach and do what they fucking got to do.
All right.
And that's the difference.
Bradley, for
between
sure.
This internet shit and guys that talk shit and I'm going to do this and do that. When it comes down to doing, there's very few motherfuckers that are going to do anything.
All right. Morrison Ryan Goody, what's going on? Listen, you missed a hell of a fucking stream. We're at 2 hours and 31 minutes right now. About chugged out. What do you think?
10 minutes. I'm pissing.
All right. Listen, we got about 10 minutes left. I think we're going to shut it down. But, man, we've covered a lot of good things today. We brought over some stuff that I had. I knew I should have brought some more. I thought about doing some shit, Dave.
Right.
Bringing some more on and having some more shit so we could have some more to talk about. But I figured the way that we do shit, you know what I mean, people would be like, oh, yeah, one to the next, you know what I mean, and then we'd be done. But that's how it always goes. We have fun, you know what I mean? You don't want to let it go right away because who knows when we get together next time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you just got to keep it going.
You know, the China protest, there was one that I seen on Facebook where they were actually welding some of the apartment.
Oh, yeah, no. See, I wish I would have got that one. You're right, there was. They had a bar that they were welding against the door that nobody could get out. Like, they were like, we're welding you in, and people died in there because they had no food.
Right.
They had no water. They had no, they cut their water off and everything. Dude, China is just a, fucking shit country.
It seems like they're taking their own selves out.
Well, they want that, I think. China's got 8 billion fucking people, bro. Or not 8 billion. There's 7 billion people in the world, but
It's how the country's run. I think it's another rabbit hole, man. I don't want to get into that.
right, that's a whole rabbit hole. Bradley said, "Love it, guys. Thank you." Morrison said, "Right on. I'll catch a recap. I'll have to jump on the video call some next time, for sure, bro. Definitely."
Donnie Ben's right.
Donnie Ben said, "China people good, CCP bad." Yeah, you're right. You're damn right. So that's what they're doing. And I try to find other videos, but the thing is, if I share certain videos, I'll get kicked. So I'm trying not to share the shit that wasn't shared on a trusted news source. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if I go to a news source and I share some shit, then they can't kick me because the trusted news source shared it. But if I find some shit on a black market shit or whatever and I share it, now I'm in problem. Now I get kicked. You know what I mean? Because I shared it that wasn't authenticated or some shit. What do you think, Rowdy?
Dave should stop yelling.
Dave, hush your voice down, buddy.
I know. Fuck.
China people good, CCP bad. I agree with that 100%.
I had fun.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
I actually had to put my armbands down finally. It's getting fucking cold in this bitch.
We cover all the bases.
We covered everything, bro.
99.9%.
98.9%, but yeah, pretty close.
Our opinion,
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah.
the way we see it,
I mean, the way most of us see it, I'd say so. Yeah.
I want more interaction.
All right, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I want more phone calls, like legitimate questions.
Yeah.
Donnie said, "Fun show, guys."
Yeah, or
Bradley said, "Keep up the great work, boys." Yes, fuck yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Fuck yeah. You know what? You guys deserve one of these. There you go. Boom. Jump that fucking car. Get him ready.
No, but I love that shit, man. I love it when now we figured out people can call in.
Yeah.
We're used to the questions on the chat. You're awesome at like answering, responding to those.
Appreciate that.
It's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Well, this is actually what I strive to do. I mean, when you buy all this equipment and you want to do all this fun stuff, you know what I mean? Like there's a height at which you wish you could reach, and I think that we're almost there, but we're not quite there. I think that we're getting there, but like, dude, we did today what we normally do fucking, you know what I mean, in like a couple weeks. So it's like in one day to help do this and to bring the people to shit is my biggest thing. I wish I had 4 more things because I should have had 4 more things. I thought about it. I was like, I should probably get 4 more topics. But I was like, nah, he ain't going to want to chill that long. Like 2 hours, he's out.
How long are we now?
2 hours, 35 minutes, 52 seconds.
Dave got to jump in.
Yeah, that was fun.
Our comedic laugher in the background.
Hey, man. Like, hey, I appreciate every one of you. Every guy and gal that stopped by and said hi and all this stuff. Donnie said, fun show, guys. Listen. Oh, shit, that's one thing. We're going to heat the Wheelhouse. Mr. Rowdy is offered to throw the money down to get the Wheelhouse heated. Now, I got $40, 40, that's already been sent in by our friend. What's her name? I have it here somewhere.
Oh, you're terrible.
I am. I did not think I was going to do this, but I just started randomly coming into it. Anyway, I'm going to put her name up on the Wheelchair Rick website or Facebook page. If you guys want to help heat the Wheelhouse, I'm going to put a thing on here where you can click it and then add, $2, $3, $4 if you want. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's okay. I'm not asking you to.
5, 10, 15, 20.
A little 30 bucks, you know what I mean? It'd be all right. Anyway, I just had to say that so you guys know. And also, thank you for... damn it, what is her fucking name?
Heat the Wheelhouse.
Heat the Wheelhouse. But yeah, listen, guys. I've had fun. Rowdy, have you had a good time?
Not at all.
He's just super mad, huh?
Terrible time.
I would have had a better time if that damn thing would have fucking came in better back behind you. It looks like a fucking just bright ass light. You can't even tell.
I don't even give a fuck about that.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm having a badass time. Have every time I've been here. It's been fun.
Never had a bad time.
We don't have a time limit. We don't have a specific order of things we had to talk about. Having a fucking blast, man.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming.
Woo!
I appreciate you.
Say hey, Skeeter Dave.
Oh no.
Skeeter Dave. Rowdy getting a tan in the studio. They said. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, man, I got to say, I appreciate you guys coming through. I think we're going to have to end it here just so we can go back and get this stuff. We're going to hang out, obviously, before this is all ended. But listen.
No.
We're going to go through. We're going to look at all the comments. You guys commented a bunch about the piercings. Who won the piercing thing?
So I have...
Hold on. You have 4 piercings?
4.
Someone got it right.
1 in the nose, 3 in the ear.
Bro, it won't go up higher. It won't go up.
No? Nobody got 4?
It won't go up. No, somebody did have 4, I'm sure, but it won't go up. I want to go up.
Figured out whoever had 4.
All right, it's in there. We're gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna. Nobody can comment now. Don't try to do it. It won't work.
They won $20. Whoever
you won. Oh, see, he's throwing $20 in there. Donnie Ben said 164.
Cash. Franklin's.
Definitely enjoyed this episode. Thank you, Donnie, for being with us.
Jackson's. Franklin.
Jacksons. All right, listen. We're going to figure that out. We're going to find out who had the number 4, the first one to count it, and then we're going to get back with you. But until then, I got to say, for me, salute everybody. Thank you for sticking with us. Thanks for everybody. Rowdy, what do you got to say?
December 7th. We all know what it was, what it is, what it will be in the future. To forget.
Don't forget your fucking history, because as soon as you do, you're bound to repeat it.
They didn't exist when you forget them. And we'll never forget.
We'll never forget.
Never forget.
Never. Dave, thanks for being a G.
Hey,
and
on the show, you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Until next time, everybody that's in the contest, listen, you're still in the contest. We're going to get with you. We're going to post it on the Wheelchair Rick page. So don't think that we're just ending it without giving you something. We got to go back and look at it. But until next time, see you.